Hello everybody, welcome back to Lancer Dicey Deeds episode 4. I'm joined as usual by my three favourite companions.
Episode 3.
Episode 3, of course.
You said it with such confidence, so I was like, wait a minute.
Level of confidence. Did I miss one? Did I engage a time skip?
Did I black out?
I did one on my own.
The Wang solo spin-off.
Wang went off on his own special little adventure.
Episode
Wang.
Wang.
A mini session with the monkey. You did a little mini session with that with the cybernetically enhanced ape.
Now you need to write a light novel one shot of episode Wang.
Cover story of episode Wang. Like fucking one full on a One Piece cover story. Right, we've derailed this intro. Let's let him get back to it.
Yes, sorry.
Sorry, I thought.
Well, at least everybody has introduced themselves, so that's fine. We're back in the room, I suppose. It's Lancer. It's the cyberpunk mech thing. If you haven't seen, if you don't know what this is, go watch the first episode, and I think we talk about what it actually is. Because and if you don't know what it is, and you've watched the other 2 episodes, evidently that does not bother you, and we'll continue as planned. So,
respect to you for that, honestly.
Yeah.
I think we've just finished day 7. You just did a battle, if I'm correct.
Indeed,
yes.
In which Wang did 1 damage.
Impressive amount. So, we'll kind of come back into the swing of things with you having arrived back at the base. You haven't really been able to plan any defenses today because you had to go out actually battling. You meet back up with the sergeant, of course, your handler, having completed your kind of skirmish battle out there. Alright, you lot, anything to report?
We encountered the reported adversaries and destroyed them.
Alright.
3 of us destroyed them.
Wang needs to pick up the sack.
Alright, fair enough.
And listen to plans.
Wang, don't piss off your team. Mike's still muted, actually.
No, no, wait. He's muted to the 3 of us. He can speak to Sarge, so just for the audience's benefit.
Right.
What does he say that we can't?
And for us.
I don't even know, I didn't do anything wrong. All I'm saying is it's just bad luck, sometimes things just don't go right, And that's life. Well, I'm sure everybody's very happy to hear that. Now, suppose you lot best be off to bed. Or not, I don't know, not your parent.
Affirmative.
Be ready for the morning. No word from the old HQ, so suppose we're stuck here until we find out what's going on. Shouldn't be too much longer though. Probably another week or 2.
Understood.
I suppose you guys just file out and go to bed then, right?
Yeah. Or frankly, in Jameson's case, probably just sit in the mech and go to sleep, just like the mech just. And it just sort of stays there.
Metal pipe.
And Glove and Hanako have to remember, oh yeah, mute doesn't work outside of the mech.
Yeah.
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 Jameson gets a blissful rest.
The other 2, unless you take active precautions to avoid Wang, he's just gonna walk along with you and just bother you, or you eat and then
Just literally, like, just completely ignored. Like, just completely face forward.
Did anybody ever say you're such a good listener? I mean, honestly, so many people, they always want to interrupt me, but I feel like I've got a lot to say, and it's just, it really helps that you're like, I really feel like you're taking everything in, you know? Like, I really feel like I'm connecting with you, like I'm talking to you, you know? A lot of people, you just talk at them, but it really feels like you listen, you know? I like that about you, whatever your name is.
Whatever your name is. Can't even remember her call sign?
After 7 days.
Can't even remember her call sign after a week.
Oh,
Man, I'm glad we're not working with this asshole again after this.
We hate Wang in universe, we love Wang in real life. Or at least I do. I don't want to speak for you guys.
I love Wang. He's such an asshole.
Yeah,
I love to hate him.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at.
So, just to recap. Oh, sorry. I'm a little tired. Just to recap from last time, these 3 red buildings are bombed. They're like trapped. This is a huge pile up to stop people from going right. You've built a bit of a defense wall up here, and the idea is you're trying to funnel people through the.
Yeah, make it look like
left.
a weak, poorly defended area that is actually a trap.
Uh-huh.
It's a lure. It's a little bit of bait.
So yeah, that's you've got like a bunch of resources stockpiled here that you can use, and you've got some amount of time before things happen again. But first and foremost, you are all woken up a little bit earlier than usual, not too much earlier, but a considerable amount to make you all not happy about this. Can everybody make me a D20 roll? Does anybody have? It'd be things like survival or
I have
that sort of thing. Like, yeah, you could add survival to it, would be because it's like being unaffected by being woken up early.
So I think spot isn't gonna help with that then.
No. Like that. So
Yeah, I don't think I have anything like that.
you could roll me the D20.
survive. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have
I'll go first.
in game. Yeah. I completely forgot. It's been a while, guys.
Oh, what did that say?
That's a 9.
A 9. I mean, it's a failure, but it's not too bad. I'm not going to give you an actual negative penalty, but you are tired.
Alright, Jameson, as he's getting up, he unmutes Wang because he knows it is tactically better to actually be able to hit all of the allies. And then just like, as the mech sort of like, and stands back up, you can also just hear over, just like, Jameson's own robotic just, as he's getting up. But it's kind of disguised by the mech also kind of.
Yeah, it blends in with the word.
Yeah. You roll now. That's a critical success.
Damn.
That's a 20.
Damn.
She's
I-
learning
That's gonna be my
slowly
best
to
roll
transmit
tonight.
her
Wait,
lock powers into the game.
What
Gonna be my
what we're
best
going
roll all
to say
night.
is, from a crit, I'm going to say that at any point you have a bonus dice, a bonus d6. You can spend that bonus d6 on any roll this session. You need to use it by the end of this session.
But I'm sick.
But because you're very used to this sort of scenario, you're used to not very much sleep, and in fact, the fact that you're kind of used to it means you were immediately prepared to get up at a moment's notice. You are
Oh, hell yeah.
definitely the first person there.
Very
Nice.
good for you, Jim. Hell yeah.
Let's watch me get something terrible, probably. Oh, no, that's a 6.
Yeah, you gave it just a little hop. You never want to.
I tried to multi-click it, but it didn't quite.
So, a 6, I think that I will give you a negative d6 on your next roll. because that's far enough of a fail.
Cool.
Your next roll has minus a d6. And I'm going to roll for Wan now.
Damn, I really picked a character who has no way of
Also
expressing.
He's
But...
also going to get a negative d6 on his next roll.
We can bond over our equally not being good at waking
Your
up.
equal level of utter
Fatigue.
tiredness.
It's so funny because everyone else is complaining about, oh, I had a terrible morning, and Hanako is just like,
Wide
has
awake.
no way of expressing that she slept well.
Hanako,
Because she's just like,
because
okay.
because she's sort of like purpose built to sleep perfectly well every single possible night, so that she's always at peak efficiency. You know, that makes sense. Yeah.
You wake up to a kind of like an alarm blip from the sergeant being like, ding ding ding, wake up princesses, come on, we've got something happening.
That's the full one.
Yeah.
And
It plays
he's
like it's like a pre-recorded message. It plays like 5 times in everyone's cockpits.
yeah. And he's just when you guys get out, you see you're already sleeping in your mech in the lineup, and Hanako, you would have, or is it Yumiko?
No, it's Hanako.
Yuriko? Hanako? Yumiko? Which one?
Hanako.
I'm pretty sure it's Hanako. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hanako
Yamada.
and bloody Jameson. You're here, like you're ready immediately to join him. The other two you'll get in like a minute, but you rolled like a 6. So, and you join him up here, and you see like not too far into the distance. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Not too
that's
far
me.
into the distance is he's kind of for lack of a better term, like just a traveling crowd of people. There's like probably 200-300 people who look very similar to your kind of liberated, like the people you liberated from enslavement here, and they're being escorted by like a few armed trucks from like the corporation like the prison you're being, the corporation you're essentially being contracted out to take this planet. So you see those people in the distance. Well, what do you think?
Should we intercept them?
Intercept might be too strong of a word. It might be nice to school them.
Should we direct them back to this encampment?
I don't see any other encampments nearby, and I can hardly send our people out into the bloody desert, so go for it. But
Affirmative.
keep watch. They could be being followed, and we need to be ready to protect them.
As Jameson sort of like looks at the situation, looks at who's at hand, looks at the situation, and he just realizes, oh, we've got the worst team for this. This is a potential social situation, and the two guys who are capable in social situations are half asleep and dragging their feet.
Right,
We have an issue.
Yeah. Are you gonna like raise that point, or?
Sergeant, I believe there may be an issue with directing them here at this exact moment.
I see.
Neither myself nor Barbie are capable are likely to be received well in a social scenario. As mentioned on our first day here, my voice is far too harsh to sound friendly at all.
No, yeah.
And Barbie is not exactly the talkative type, as we have seen.
Yeah, Beans, you might be right. What we're gonna do is we'll set you guys just keep watch on the horizon, just go over there, tell them you're doing a sweep to make sure they weren't followed. I'll send, God, it pains me to say this, our most capable social individual, Wang, out to meet them.
This is a dark day.
Dark day in the desert.
And Beans, as he says this, Beans is just gonna, well, I have my orders. To work, I guess, and just head on over that way.
Okay, yeah.
Likewise.
You guys want to give me a spot roll?
I got a +2 to that.
Yeah. Is there anything? Does anyone have anything like anything else they want to argue that they could add?
I'm gonna try and remain hidden just in case there is anything following them, just so that I can maybe get the jump on that.
Okay. Yeah.
If that's all right.
Yeah. If you roll well, if you roll okay, you'll remain hidden, but you might not spot anything. Or would you rather be focused on the spotting or be focused on the hiding?
I'd rather be focusing on. I'd rather focus on hiding, just so Jameson can point out the person. I probably would have communicated this with Jameson.
Yeah, that's
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So you've got on at least a 10, you'll be hidden. On a 15 or above, we'll start thinking about you spotting stuff as well as being decently hidden.
All right. Because also, if I'm hidden, then Prowl comes into effect from Infiltrator.
Yeah.
Do we think we should do the hide roll first, so that way we, what's going?
Yeah, I'll do my hide roll. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, exactly. I'll do my hide roll first. So I've got a +2 to this.
All right.
16.
16.
Hey.
Not bad.
Excellent.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, looking out to the horizon, nothing bad, and scanning over the convoy, it is exactly as you would expect. It's just a group of people just traveling down. They look similar to the people you rescued earlier, and you recognize people from the corporation that is essentially hiring you out. So you know that this is an escort of your people, quote unquote.
All right. And now for the spot.
That's a 3.
It's a 5. Still
That's a
piss,
5.
but
Still like a minimum-esque result. So, unfortunately, you don't really spot anything. Or actually, on a minute, no, it's not critical failure. No, you just don't, you look out to the horizon, it doesn't look like anything's coming, but you don't even really pay attention to the train of people coming in, you just eyes on the horizon and then blank. Right. Blobs, and I'll just put the two of you out here, just to signify that you're out somewhere.
yeah, we're sort of over there. I assume the sleepy guys are going to be getting their briefs. Their briefing now.
Yeah. So you two, Wan and Blobs, you turn up together. Wow. I didn't realise we had Sleeping Beauty with us. Sorry, I didn't know I had to come kiss you better. Why are you late?
Didn't get much sleep.
Yeah, oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's not really my fucking problem, is it?
No, sir.
Good. Right. Now you too, Wayne. Just because you're being silent, don't think I don't notice you.
It's uncharacteristically quiet.
You just hear a crystal comes.
He's probably still brooding because of how absolutely fucking badly we embarrassed him yesterday.
I don't think he even registers that as embarrassment. I think he's still on his high horse.
I choose to believe that's what it is. I choose to believe that's what it is because it gives me a sense of victory.
He will not take the L.
So,
because his name starts with a W.
So, Wayne, I don't care that, you're tired. Your job is to go out there greet these wonderful people and make sure they know where they're going on arrival and make sure none of them are carrying any bombs or anything like that. What do you want to do, Blubs?
I'll assist Wang.
Good to hear. Get out your mechs and get a car. Wang just goes down off of here, puts his mech back in the like holding zone, and starts heading over to like where the cars are over here.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Are you going to be in the same car or in a separate?
Might as well go in the same car.
Saves resources.
Yeah.
So you go together in just one.
Wang and Club, get in a car crash.
Wang and Club road trip.
Road trip, yeah.
So,
Wang and Club.
And they've got Jameson in the boot. Actually, Jameson is the boot. Jameson is the whole boot of the car.
Hey, Blub, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
And then Jameson just is wired into the car and then just goes,
I'm activating the brakes and getting us into a car accident. Please let it kill me.
It's just Dumb and Dumber, but Wang is both of them.
Wang is both.
They dropped Hanako off at something. I don't know.
No, Hanako is voluntarily also staying in the boot.
so
It's quieter there.
Ever so slightly.
Mildly.
Until the car crash in which Hanako's the sole survivor.
Thank God.
Blubs and Wang pull up to this group. You guys are still just watching the horizon of the perimeter, making sure nothing's wrong. And as they do, they're greeted by like a few of the armed convoy people out front. Are you just gonna let him take the lead?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna roll for conversation. He does have a -6 to this. 13.
Or minus D6.
Minus D6. -6.
Oh,
7.
well, there we go then.
So he's very groggy.
It was alright, and now it's not.
I will say, at this point, I will say also, Jameson, I figure, with a score that low, Jameson's going to kind of realise, okay, I'm not thinking clearly very well, so the best possible opportunity, the best possible option right now, is take rear guard. If they're being followed, people following them will probably come from the back.
Yeah. Okay.
So it would be best if I haven't seen anything. I'm not seeing very clearly. I'm not thinking very clearly. I'll just go to the place that the enemies would be most likely to come from, and then when they come, I will be able to, at the very least, act as a big metal blockade.
Yeah, so you kind of step to the back of this group. Getting a closer look, you see that, like, the... Actually, can you make me another spot? I won't give you anything for free.
I was going to ask, since I'm hidden now, can I also do a spot?
Yeah, sure. Just for the horizon?
Yeah,
Or...
I'll do my own individual
It's a 10. It's a 10. I'm getting better.
And,
He's waking up.
This is just a flat roll for this, because I ain't got no bonuses to spot.
You ain't seen nothing. It ain't a critical fail, so you ain't hallucinating.
You ain't seeing enemies where there ain't any, but you also ain't seeing any enemies where there are any.
You ain't seeing enemies.
So
I completely
You're only seeing one enemy, and he's in the car.
So, as you pull up, Jameson, you notice that the equipment, the cars and stuff, you hadn't noticed it from further away, but now as you get close, there's clearly bullet holes in like the sides of the trucks and stuff, and a lot more people than you had first thought are quite injured among this group. So it's clear they...
Can I reach Sarge on like radio comms? On like the comms?
Sarge, there appears to be significant injury to a large number of people in this convoy. They have clearly been attacked before.
Well, it's a good thing I got the med bay We can deal with that later. Just keep your eye on the horizon. Wang and Blubs will deal with the actual people.
Understood.
So yeah, Wang like hard fucked it.
Alright, how does he fuck it, please?
A guy in like a, like a classic like body armor and like a round helmet with the company logo blazed on the front comes over to the front of the vehicle and goes, Are you from that outpost down there? Can we expect to be welcomed? And he just goes, yeah.
Well, please help him. Please help
I'll
him.
help, but I don't know how much I'll be able to help with my minus D6.
How can he help?
You never know if you don't
Just
go.
roll it. You could just try and solve the situation. Do you have anything you'd want to try? You could argue, 12, and then minus that D6. And do you have anything you could argue to add to it?
Ooh, that's
11.
an 11. Not.
What?
Do I have anything? I can read a situation.
Yeah,
You're reading very clearly that Wang is too tired to aid in the situation.
That would be a
And
plus
hence,
2 then.
You're coming
So
in
13?
to cover the slack.
13, yeah. So you suddenly step in and like, so
How do you step in?
Yeah, how do you step in?
Yeah, I'm like, we're from the outpost. We've got you covered. We've got a med bay up and running, so come on then.
Yeah. The mention of medbay, suddenly they're like, that's excellent news. Glad to hear that. Thank you. And they just start like going past.
I'm just also going to assume you also explain why there's a mechanical giant behind them as well.
I mean, they know
as
what
a side
mechs are.
thing.
They've seen them.
Well, yeah,
We've got
I know,
you covered.
but like, why there's a mech? Because they have been attacked before. It is somewhat reasonable for them to think, well, there's a mech here, and we weren't 100% paying attention to where it comes from necessarily. So that could be a bad guy, or it could be help.
Canaries, are you in good hands?
If you guys failed, I'd make you need to confirm that you're not threats, but you succeeded, so they're pretty amicably convinced. So, I'm going to make a quick roll for Wang, just inspecting the group. 10. He's like, fucking hell, man. I feel like shit, bro. Yeah. I'm really sorry to hear that you've been going through it, man. It's hell out there. Those goddamn slavers, they piece of shit, bruh. We got breakfast, so just head inside, man. No, he's just gonna stop driving away.
Doesn't even offer to let any of them in the car with him, like any of the more injured people. No, just drives away.
Just
He's straight driving.
Bye.
Yeah, bro.
Smell you later, bro.
Anyone want to do any final things while these people are kind of just about to approach the gate and get in?
Other than just keep the rear guard. Just keep doing what I've already been doing.
Yeah, you can make me one more rolls each if you want.
Yeah, I'm still watching.
Go for it.
Do you want me to make a spot roll or?
Yeah. And you can have a plus. Both of you can get a +4 as Sarge is now actively assisting you. Now that the people have kind of been being like taken in. Not a D4, like an actual, just straight +4.
Oh, a +4. Sorry, I misheard.
Yeah, just plus the number 4.
Meester.
Okay, 17.
Not bad, not bad.
And, do you want to roll?
Alright. Also spot. That's a 19, because of my +2 on spot.
Oh yeah, you already have a +2.
So I have the +2 on spot, so it's a +6 total.
Okay, yeah. Those are some excellent rolls. And as you notice, you realise how you look to the horizon for one, and you see there's clearly no sign of attack. You're safe for now. These people have been on the road for an actually unreasonable amount of time. It's clear that a lot of them are more than injured, going to be dying of thirst and hunger soon if they're not looked after. Also, it's like while they were with an armed escort, it's clear half of this armed escort are like gone. Like it's half as big as it should be for the amount of like vehicles they've got. And the other thing is, they have not organised it well on this this kind of road down. It's
very ramshackle.
Like they have just got like groups of three. It's almost as if they weren't like the armed escort was not guarding them. They were just along with them, kind of just walking as their own group. Right. Yeah. I mean, the people are now getting in. Wan and the sergeant are now like directing people over to the med bay and to the food and getting people sorted out and kind of thing. And that was kind of early morning stuff. It's now kind of going into the crack of dawn on the 8th day. Like the day begins, I suppose. Yeah.
Oh, and Jameson fell over.
Right, he's dead.
Fell over with lots of metal pipe sound effects. One for each limb.
That's that. You're now back to the kind of the regular ins and outs of the day.
Alright. So then, time for more logistics. Okay. So I think it's tab to indicate, wasn't it? Is it tab to? Yeah.
Just
okay.
Press tab and you get a little.
We gotta build up some defenses. We're here, I think. This is still a relatively weak spot.
Okay.
Because again, we want this bit to be the only area that looks poorly defended.
Yeah.
Alright, so what are we gonna roll for that?
Just roll me a d20. That'll be like Wan is gonna just help you with this one. So you've got a baseline of this amount. If you get higher, you'll get better. So. Yeah, okay. Let me replace.
Damn! Hell yeah. Alright.
So I'm just going to replace quickly, actually, just to give you better things, because you rolled really well. So I'll just give you, like, everything is just big ones this time. So I'll unlock these now, sorry. There you go. Alright, they're all yours now. So, that's Jameson Wan. Anyone else? Any plans for the day?
Let me think. So we've shored up there. What else could we do? Is there anything else you think we could do, Alex? Like trying to remember the list.
Well, we've already got. Okay, let's try using. Can we use some of the stuff that we? Okay, yeah, we'll build I'll build a proper higher barrier over here.
Just because this stuff's all for over here. You got like a really good roll though. Like, that stuff is.
Yeah, there you go.
That barrier is very solid.
Yeah.
Full on wall.
But that will be the hardest part to attack, other than this bit, which.
Other than the pile of rubble. Okay, so I think we've got the firing wall up here, but that could always still, have some reinforcement, some improvements done on it. And this area could still be improved if we wish. Basically just in terms of defenses, at this point, we can just
keep
keep this bit weak and shore up everything else to whatever level we feel satisfied with. I think in one day we've got this point to exactly where I think it needs to be. This is a big old fucking wall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Nobody's gonna get through or probably over that.
Yeah. With the two of you working, you do like a really good job at just making all the stuff and building that in that one go.
A surprisingly
That's
good
like-
team. I think basically, first things first, let's even it out and build up this area a bit. Shore that up. And then we'll work on making the firing wall a bit better as well. And then, I don't know. There's probably more we could do.
Yeah. So shoring up this.
Do you want to just
Shoring
roll?
up this.
Basically the
roll me-
raised areas.
Yeah, whichever. Which one do you want to do? This one or this one?
I think we do this. I think we do this one.
Yeah, I'd say we do the side one, and then we can kind of all work together on the middle one.
Yeah.
That's
To
fine.
take one
Roll-
So
half,
do you want
to
me
take
to
the other
roll
half
on that?
the next
Yeah.
day.
Roll me that d20 then. Do you have anything planned?
I will join on this fortifying.
Okay, yeah, okay,
Oh,
yeah.
hold on. I didn't actually roll.
Hold on, would
If
be
you
grand.
hold it, you just
There we
right
go.
click and then you can spam click.
Oh, gotcha,
Right click.
But you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
you can re-roll that. Like,
That's what was going wrong. I was left clicking.
Oh, you were just basically effectively picking up the dice and putting it down and being like, why is
I was
it not rolling?
poking it.
13.
Ah.
13, yeah, that's pretty good. I will upgrade two of these big ones.
Alright. What else? What else would be a good idea? Because I think out front, like out here, I think we've kind of got where I want it. I think we've kind of got out front where I'm hoping for it.
There you are. That's all your building blocks to build that wall with. So that's everybody's done their like day's tasks today.
Yeah.
So it's nice and quick. So you
Yep.
just build that wall for you. Would you like a hand?
Rogaldorn would be proud.
Mm.
Good. Like that. Right,
Hey, that's
perfect.
looking a lot better.
I have
Sure,
to
like
admit,
those
it's a bit
sides.
better.
Done that quite well.
Yes.
Could Mason,
Mhm.
you roll me a d20 and Wan will. So Wan failed. You can add your +2 to read the situation.
Okay. Oh,
It's unfortunate.
did right click work? No, right click. Oh, there we go.
Right
Now
click,
it's working.
And then you see roll.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
right
And then
click,
you
there'll be a menu,
spam
and
click
then.
the roll.
Oh dear.
Oh, that was
Or
me.
was that just
You
your.
can
Okay,
roll.
that was
Okay.
your demonstration. Good.
That's a bit better.
+2, 16.
That's. Yeah, no, they added a 1 time.
16's pretty good. You notice like when you're using your mech today, it feels like it's starting to get quite like, stiff. Like, there's something wrong with it. Like there's a bit of like damage in the mech. You kind of, because you were only assisting, you take more of a passive role, and you really noticed that it's almost like on a 16 you'd say like something's wrong with it and it will need like an actual amount of servicing.
Out of interest, can I, because I was working with Wang, can I spot, because I assume it's the same with Wang, can I spot
sure.
any troubles with his mech?
You can do it, but you'll have a -6 because it's like driving it is how you really know, but you can have, you can. So
Like,
Something's
not
wrong with the
-6,
cheetah
a
fuse.
-d6, but yeah.
Movements
yeah.
are going to be a bit clunky. So,
But certainly, yeah.
okay, and I've got, could I use spot for this?
Yes, certainly. So +2, but -d6.
Alright.
Okay, 19 to 21. Let's see what this d6 is. 3 down to 18. Yeah, you notice there's some kind of trouble on the joint for like his right arm on his back, and on an 18, you would say this is more than just weathering. It seems like active sabotage.
Oh. Wang, it appears that your mech has been sabotaged.
Cool, man. Yeah. What?
Your right arm.
No, I mean, it feels fine, man. I don't know, it's just, I mean, we've been in a lot of fights, man, you know?
I suggest you go to Sarge with the issue. If it is a mechanical fault, he may have something that could aid with the problem.
Hi, man, yeah, sure, man, I'll get, yeah, whatever, you know. Sure, yeah, okay. So yeah, he'll go to Sarge this evening.
I will as well.
Yeah, Sarge is going to make a patch check for both of your things.
Nice.
16, yeah, that's pretty good. Sure, he resolves the issue pretty simply. It was like a really mediocre sabotage. It's like as though somebody had just taken like a hammer or like some pliers.
Tried to dent one of the joints
and
so
just
it
like
work, right?
broke some of the just like hit some of the piping and cut some of the internal wires, which just very easily patched. Nothing major. Well, that's worrying. Yeah. Sabotage. Right, keep an eye out. I'm gonna say, Jameson, your job tomorrow is to watch that new lot that came in and make sure none of them are playing around where they shouldn't, yeah?
I will attempt to appear inactive as an easy target.
Sure, yeah, just keep your eyes peeled, you know?
Understood.
The day passes as normal. It's a hot, muggy desert day and a cold, awful desert night. With the larger amount of people, the camp seems, or rather the factory seems far more active. But, you know, you've got the supplies still. This place was meant to be up and running for like months without a resupply. So you've got the food to last you, as long as it doesn't take more than a month for evac to come. But there will be further problems than just food at that point. So.
Alright. So, for today...
Next day, the next dawn comes. There's no birds singing because it's a fucking desert. But
the vultures are singing.
You can hear somewhere over a dune somewhere, you can hear...
Reaching. Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah. The dawn rises, it's a new day, you feel far more refreshed than you did yesterday.
Because we had the opportunity to not be woken up.
Okay,
we had the opportunity to be woke.
Real.
Liberal. Alright, nice. So.
Okay. So, for today, I think first things first, I think everyone should probably just at least I don't really care about Wang. At least Hanako and Blood would probably be best served checking that their mechs work properly and at the moment.
Yeah, I'll do a mech look over.
Yeah, okay.
A mech check.
Yeah, a little
I'll do a mech check.
Man can have,
bit troubleshooting.
as always. He don't care about his shit, bro. That ain't
Alright. Do you want me to go?
Yeah, just go for it.
Give it a little bit of a double jump. The double jump tends to. It seems to be a bit of a bad omen. The double jump.
Your mech is completely fine. There's literally no issues.
Right.
No issues with yours either, Blubs. It's been patched. It's all good. Yeah,
Alright.
no issues with any of the mechs at all. That's crazy.
Notably, I want Jameson to not have checked, and in fact, more to the point, Jameson is going to, for today, at least in terms of the mechs, the life support system obviously not, he'll die, but the mechs workings staying shut down and dormant. Or at the very least, staying dormant and looking like an easy target, just sort of sat there for the day.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see if anybody comes up to him, and especially if anybody starts coming up to him and messing with the machine.
That works. So, you can roll that first if you'd like. Your spot, I suppose.
Alright, I think
Your
your
plus
spot
2.
is probably the best. I've got a +2.
10.
10.
Nobody comes to your mech or any of the other mechs. You know for certain none of the mechs are interactive today.
Alright. But that's my day. I gotta keep the actor for the day. So I'm doing some observation.
Act for a day.
I'm on observation team. Like the game. Like the game. Anyway.
So, Wan is going to work with. I presume the two of you are doing this big wall here.
Yeah.
So Wan's just going to work with you. With 3 people, you can have a bonus d6. So a d20 roll with a bonus d6. You can just whoever wants to roll that can roll it.
Just remember that's gonna be a
I'll roll
fire.
bonus d6.
You're adding your extra bonus d6 as well. Did you say?
Oh no, sorry. Did you say a bonus? I thought you said a bonus d6. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Yeah. You can roll. No. You get a bonus d6 because you've got 3 people working on that.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
you
I'll
can
roll
also-
that.
You've still got your
You can also
personal
choose
one in
to
the
add
back
your
pocket.
own bonus d6 to make it a bonus 2d6 if you want.
You would have to do that before the roll, but it's, also that's completely up to you. You can say, but just you have to use it by the end.
I know I need to use it by the end.
But it's just a matter of is now the time.
I don't think now's the time. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold it for a little bit. I'm gonna park it. Wait.
Right.
What if something important comes up?
What if something important comes up? What if something happens?
Surely everything will be fine and all.
No.
What if I
There's
need
no
to-
saboteur. There's no saboteur. We're not playing trap.
What if I need to? What if I need to take someone out?
Wink.
For a
Alright,
fancy
roll
dinner.
that dice.
Oh man, trap.
Desert
I think that's
dinner.
it.
A
6.
The bonus is 6. Mason, do you want to roll the d20s?
Gladly.
Yes.
The double jump.
The double jump is a
Didn't work
bad
out for me either.
The double jump is a bad move. We don't do the double jump. We've learned this. We know this now. Arthur, what happens?
I don't know.
Come on.
I'm not going to be, you got a bonus d6. I'm just going to say, you don't damage the wall or anything, you just don't manage to get any significant work done today.
Like, what? I'm assuming what happens, a chunk of wall falls off, but they manage to put it back, and that's the sum total of the day.
The sum total of the day is you accidentally trying to reinforce something, break it down, but manage to then build it back up again afterwards.
Can't believe you wasted my 6 like that, guys. SMH, how could you?
That's real. That is actually dire.
I should go to desert prison.
You should.
Yeah, you should. I'm going to take Glub out.
Okay.
To the desert.
I'm using my bonus d6 on this.
So that's the end of that day.
I have another 6.
You're about to be a fish out of water, blob.
I rolled that as a joke.
That's fine, alright. Sarge
Alright.
rolls 7 plus.
What is Sarge doing right now, anyway?
He's
Default dance.
watching. He was
Some
doing the
very
same as you
destructive
watching.
default dance. He's like a very
Destruction
tall
dance
man.
from Mario DDR.
So
Sarge's Waluigi.
Sarge knows for certain that this wall is intact. Like, it's not, this hasn't been sabotaged. That's what he was watching today. He got just enough.
Well, it did fall, but it wasn't like intentional.
Not sabotaged on purpose.
Yeah. Well, maybe it was sabotaged. You triggered the sabotage and then fixed it.
Yeah. It was sabotaged via bungle.
Maybe there is an imposter among us.
Fumble, even, as well. You fumbled it,
Right.
you bungled it, and then you bungled it.
So,
Welcome to the jungle, but yeah, we still fumble.
this that's the end of that day. And now, once again, a new dawn rises. But today, you kind of go to breakfast, do your normal stuff. I mean, you're all kind of strange, weird individuals. I assume actually only Blub and Wan are the people that ever actually go to breakfast and eat.
Thank God Wine's the only normal one here.
No, that's the thing. Hanako definitely eats, but it's like Wan and Blub are like at breakfast, you know, looking around, eating. Hanako is just, I'm assuming, just dead stare at nothing, staring into the middle distance. Just eating the food, and then as the instant the last piece of food has entered her mouth, she just immediately stands up and walks over to her mech. And then there's Jameson, who's just sat there in the tank, in his tank, in his mech, just...
Yeah, exactly. Up. So, that's kind of the beginning of day 10. And crucially, you hear from Sarge, right, took them long enough, but that group that have been trailing the people that arrived here have been found. Congratulations. You have another bell to go to.
Alright.
This now.
Understood.
Whoa.
Anyway.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, this is where that from earlier came from.
Oh.
Oh, this is cool.
Yo. Half the textures haven't loaded in from
You
the
It's
you
a
built
river
this all
in
yourself,
the desert.
right, Arthur?
Alright. I didn't build all this myself. I'm using Battle
No?
I'm using Battle Mechs maps.
Okay.
Maps
Understood.
in the repo.
Oh, more Griffin Sparkies. Oh, great. Our friends.
Oh, and Phoenix Hawk!
Hey. He's got, what does he have? I think he's got a shotgun. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
that's
where
a
do we
shotgun.
start?
You'd best beware, you're in for a skin.
Dun dun dun
Wait.
dun
Bum,
dun.
bum, bum, bum.
You've been told that you need to scan this area. You will start, like, on the road. You can pick party order again.
Okay, before we start though, I gotta do a little check of my mech.
Certainly.
Yeah,
No.
same.
Mech
I
check.
was sat there for like,
That was
Oh
not
shit,
like
that means
24
we need a
hours.
dice roll. Shit.
yeah, we do kind of need the dice. Is the thing.
You know,
They are
we
a
kind of
little
need the
necessary
Nah,
for this
we don't
dice
need
game.
dice. We don't need dice. All we need is the pure concentrated power of will.
the full power of the sun. Fire.
The rolling bowl.
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
That's rough.
In my
Yeah,
head.
You
Oh.
don't know that much.
18!
You know your mech is fine.
Actually, I got spots, so it's
Alright.
actually a 20.
Yeah, you know your mech is completely.
Alright. My turn, or?
Go for it.
Okay.
Just remember.
1, 2.
Yeah!
Fucking
It's
fine.
because it didn't go down below the top of the first jump's arc, so it wasn't a double jump.
So,
The accursed double jump.
on a natural 20, and this is the only number I would review this to you on, since you rolled a natural 1 before, there is a bomb in one of your legs.
Uh-oh.
There's a
Okay,
bomb.
does Hanako report this to the crew?
Okay, do I know, like, the terms of the bomb going off, or...?
You know, no, you should know there's a bomb.
It's just an explosive of some description.
And Sarge isn't around.
No, he's back
We
at
have-
base. You're
we
quite
have
a distance
exited.
away.
And I assume we've exited comms range for him, or?
Yes, yeah, considerably far.
Oof.
No, then.
Don't report this. Okay.
Because
Right.
she would, because she would report it to. She would report it to Sarge.
She would report
Please
it to
pick
her
your-
true commanding officer.
Please pick your party. Oh wait, I'll do Wan. Man, he don't know shit.
He does
I'll
not
check mine as well.
care.
He's actually got a bomb in his chest. It's not even in the mech.
You're
He
meant
put
to
it there
be
himself.
fine.
For
Yay.
fun.
So pick your deployment kind of style. Your like formation. You don't have to go in a line. There's just a road. I would just say no deploying past this line. See this?
Yeah.
Yeah, so no deploying past this one.
Oh, sorry, that's Wang. I meant to grab me. So can we go up here?
I would say no, like this box.
Okay,
This is like a box,
Okay,
yeah.
understood. I'll
Alright.
be here then.
I'll just stay where I am.
Before I consider my plan, I'm just going to.
Wang! What are you planning to do?
Oh man, I mean,
So I can plan around you.
I was gonna like just do whatever, you know, like maybe shoot people that appear.
This is the least helpful sentence I have heard in my life.
You know, I'll listen. Sure, I don't know, man. Boss said listen, so I'll do that today, I guess.
Good.
Maybe.
I suggest you and I take point.
Alright. So you're gonna like here and here.
Yeah, me and Wang just like. Wherever he wants to be, just basically, me and Wang are going to be the guys going in the front, effectively.
Okay.
Is the idea.
I'm
Because
going
we
to
have
roll-
very powerful front-facing. We are very good at just go in, hit thing really hard, go out again.
Just murder
Okay,
motherfuckers.
you have to beat a 15 on
me.
spot for these guys' stealth.
A 15. I have to beat a 15.
It's,
Well, I got that +2. That's a 12.
you do not spot them, so you're going to be further in, like into their kind of ambush area, because your goal was to like clear this whole area. So right now you don't know where any of the enemies are.
So we don't know where they are. But we do know that they're generally in an over there-ish kind of area.
Yeah, your role is clear.
I didn't
this
even
kind
mean
of
to
hole.
just ping the one guy spot on. I didn't mean to ping just the guy.
Let's say you like. I mean, to be honest, you know you've just got to clear this road area because that's where you
Yeah.
got to ping.
Yeah.
So whatever people want to do, wherever they want to set themselves up, they can, but they aren't aware of any enemies. So try and
Love.
think about what you would be doing if you weren't actually aware. But
Well, I suggest you follow suit in some manner. Barbie, I suggest utilizing the high ground.
Affirmative.
Yeah, right.
alright.
Alright, so general
You
plan.
guys can go in whatever order you want.
General plan. Effectively, 3 guys are gonna go in head first. Hanako takes Night Point,
Sounds good.
where she can presumably have less issue with the trees and be a bit easier, more capable of spotting enemies, directing us, and just fucking blasting.
And also, if the bomb goes off, we
yeah, and
won't be
also,
near
as
her.
a nice side effect that Beans does not realise, if the bomb goes off, we'll be at least somewhat better off. It's not something
Sniper's
Beans
a good job, mate.
realises, but it is helpful that they put the bomb in the sniper, who is going to be the furthest away from the rest of the group.
Alright, so
Unless
Please,
Wang has a bomb, in which case we're fucked.
take your turns.
I think we're fucked whether Wang has a bomb or not.
Okay, that's a good point. Right. So,
I just subbed a new comment.
my kneecap, apparently.
A new cap.
Okay. So, because we don't know where the enemies are, and because we're trying to conserve a bit of power, I'm just going to take a 4.
Just down the road, yeah. Wang will go a bit further ahead. Not like a full dash, just getting a bit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Do we like do private messaging on the comms, effectively? Or is it just like a singular channel?
One.
The comms are like I mean, obviously they're like a channel that's private to you guys, but if someone else knows what the channel is, they can.
Oh yeah, no, I'm more wondering, can I effectively just talk to Blob?
Oh, you can, yeah, you can like private channel somebody.
Real quick,
Okay.
how much movement does it take to get from down here to up here?
I don't know, like this is still.
You
like
have the
one.
flight
I
system,
don't know, maybe
so that
3.
could be useful. That could help with it. Or at least
Okay,
make it possible
if
for him.
but if I was flying, it would take about 3. Is that correct?
That makes sense to me. It's like different.
Okay. All right. I'll pop
Alright.
up here then, and that'll be my movement.
Okay.
So that's-
These guys are going to right. I think they're going to do anything to you right now, but one more round of movement for me, and then we'll see if I think. It's basically they're going to get the first attack because they've succeeded in it.
I'm gonna move to. Oh,
2.
he's peeking the corner.
3.
He's peeking the corner, is what he's doing. Because I couldn't get him to stand up straight next to the wall.
3, 4.
Don't block the road.
I'll
Give-
just go
give-
here.
Give Wang the opening to
Okay.
charge
1,
into his
2,
own doom as
3.
fast
Hey,
as he
Arthur.
likes.
Arthur, would you say I'm hidden up here, or I can like attempt to hide? Maybe.
Well, if you look like where your mech is, I think you wouldn't really have they wouldn't have line of sight on you, and you wouldn't have line of sight on them.
Yeah.
As well.
Okay.
Is it like the
You're
way
not
the
really
map
like
is built?
over the ridge. Okay, everyone's just doing like the comedy, like everyone's peeking around the same
The
door
comedy-
at the moment.
the
It's
comedy
what it looks
conga.
like.
Some
Actually,
Hanna-Barbera.
why am I doing the sound
Ass
effect with my mouth?
sounds.
Hang on, I've got fucking.
So, you
Fuck
guys
comedy,
move
everyone.
in, and as you guys move in,
Welcome back to the Flintstones.
suddenly,
Uh-oh.
but they're gonna get the first attacks. You're gonna get on this. So, this is just gonna be this is error effect. It's just attack roll.
Oh shit.
This is just
Pee pee poo poo.
That's
Pee pee
great.
poo poo.
card solid open. So from this kind of forest here and this forest here, 2 big bomb rounds come through, and I'll just roll this one as well. Natural 1. So one of them fires off, and it just hits like this cliffside here. One of them fires off, and it's going to hit you directly in the chest.
Oh shit, now
So-
I have a bomb for about half a second and then it explodes.
I think a launch it is a D6. So this will be a D6 and then 2 of those hits. So
Well, I've
6
got a 9
damage.
evasion.
6 damage to both Crusher 01 and Just Murder Bullets as
Just straight
just
up?
a huge explosive round. Well, he crit. He hit you guys. He rolled a 20 to hit, so he hit you
Right.
Yeah,
already.
yeah, no, that makes sense. 6 HP.
6 HP, yeah. Just 6 damage to you as a big
6.
round just blows into you. This big, you see like essentially a guy has just kind of done a mortar shot. It's just kind of gone and landed on you and exploded. and he just happened to hit you perfectly. And then these guys are going to run out of the woods. 3.
That has cut my health in half.
Yep. Same here.
This guy's. Oh, there is another one here. Shit, I do actually have to make. Sorry. Not that. 17. So it does hit both of you. So it's just 1d6 now. Oh my god, that's another 6 damage.
Okay, so
Max damage.
structure check time.
Structure check time.
How do structure check work? We've never done this before.
Let's pull up the rules if you'd like.
Let's do a little bit of a tutorial.
Structure checks. Let's load this up.
Sad and generally unhappy tutorial because I don't want to be dying.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. So, the Lancer Cool Book. So, when you are reduced to 0 HP, you will take a structure damage. You have 4 structure by default. You take 1 structure damage and make a structure damage check, resetting your HP to full. So your structure damage check, you roll 1d6 per point of structure damage mark. So roll a d6 right now.
Okay, let me just fucking put it over here.
And this will be the same for a 5. That's the best result. So it's a glancing blow. Emergency systems kick in and stabilize your mech, but it is impaired till your next turn. Impaired, I think, means you can't move.
Great.
It's fine. Mason, could
Well,
you
I
roll
can
the
still
same?
land a hit from where I'm at, I think.
A 6. Exactly the same, just you take a structure damage and you're stuck. Can't move.
Okay.
And
So I have
Mine
max
take any of
HP,
that
but I've
damage?
got only 3 structure.
No, so it was only like a radius of 1. So it's just.
oh, so it just hit me in.
Yeah.
And then
So
these guys are going to run out.
So I'm back to 12 HP, but I've only got 3 structure.
Yes, exactly.
Okie doke.
And the next time, if you take another structure damage, you'll be rolling 2d6
I see.
and doing each result
Well, I'm glad we both didn't get wiped out
immediately
at the beginning of the battle.
Hooray.
So,
Done for everyone, guys.
everybody has, all of the Sparkies have just dashed. And now, like, battle systems kick in, you now know where every mech is on the field. You're like, targeting HUD, kicks in and you know where everyone is.
Alright.
So,
So,
guys, this goes.
well, I can't move, but I do have a backup weapon in case of a situation such as this. My missile rack.
Perfect.
Yay.
So, I'll start by rolling for the missile rack.
So,
Well-
the missile rack is a quick attack, correct?
That is it is an auxiliary launcher.
It's an auxiliary launcher, which means it's only a quick action to attack with. So if you have 2 of them, you can make 2 attacks. Because I
Alright.
remember it's loading as well.
Pardon me. I think I only have the one.
You only have the 1, but that does mean you can attack and reload it for both your quick actions.
All right then, I'll attack and reload it. But first,
So-
I'm going to be attacking. I'm going to be aiming at one of these 2 because it's a blast 1, so it'll
Yeah.
deal with the space around them, but it won't affect Wang.
Perfect. Then just roll that d20 attack. And this will be your attack roll. These guys have a shit evasion, it's like 7.
Oh, I did. It was a 12.
Oh, it's 12. Oh, you hit
Yeah, it
them.
was a
Perfect.
12 I rolled.
And the damage is...
The damage is a d3 plus 1 explosive damage.
Mhm.
So let me just whoop.
That kills them both.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
As your missile rack, you kind of, after being knocked, and like the adrenaline kicks in, you feel the kind of fear of death that you haven't felt for a very long time. This kind of rush of combat, and it's an unfortunately familiar scenario for you, especially since explosions are something that are quite terrifying for you as well.
Considering that is kind of what put me in the pod.
Yeah, so you kind of redirect that anger and that fear into them, and you fire this rack of missiles, and it strikes the piloting thing's dead center. You fire about 10-15 missiles out, and they just obliterate these.
One of them does do a funny little somersault as they go.
Sure, yeah. Yeah.
One of them just explodes, the other does a Gmod ragdoll and then explodes. Judging from that little. Anyway, Mason, how's your range capabilities? Considering we're kind of both on the spot at the moment.
I have got my RPG with range 10, so I could hit this guy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. You could also hit that guy. Because it's a blast, right?
Yeah, it's got blast 2.
Yeah, so you could fire it here and hit both.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll go for that. Okay, so give me that. I assume it's a heavy weapon, correct?
It is primary. Yes, main mount.
Main mount.
Okay. Yes.
Then that is a full action to fire.
Yeah. 1d6 plus 1 explosive damage if it hits.
Roll that d20. So these guys have the Hawk has higher evasion than the Sparky. Oh, God. That was almost a 3. It hits both of them.
Yeah, that was weird. It fell, and then as it fell, it flipped around it bounced, flipped exactly onto the 3, landed again, and flipped exactly onto a 16.
I might have clicked something I wasn't supposed to click. I don't know.
Don't worry. It happens.
Fuck it, we'll say it's a 16, because I don't want to die.
What's the damage on it?
It was 1d6 plus 1.
Okay, perfect. Roll that d6 for me.
Please explode right.
That does kill both of them.
Nice.
You see the Sparky's obliterated, and are you alright?
Where's Adrian?
Yeah, me?
I thought you said something.
What did you
I
say?
said nice job.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I thought you said I have to go. I was like, oh.
No, I said nice job.
Oh, okay, perfect. Alright.
I do not have
really
to go,
muddled
don't
you up
worry.
there for a second. Discord
I
was
thought you said I'm done.
No, I said nice
keeps-
job.
Yeah,
No,
Dicey,
we're thankful.
fuck me,
It's
shit. I'm out.
No.
Revenge of the Toad.
I
Evil-
see how it is.
Fuck this.
You
I'm
guys just
done.
want to get rid of me.
Fucked up
Bye,
universe
man.
June be like, nah, the men didn't die immediately, I'm leaving, bye.
The men didn't die immediately.
Well, anyway, so that kills both of them, yeah, you said?
Yeah, so the Phoenix Hawk Gororikiri, that fucking model, that's not the name of the actual mech.
Well, yeah,
But that's like the model line.
that thing.
The blast being right next to it, you can see that maybe the initial fireball doesn't do as much. The kind of armor plating on this mech, it's a lot heavier, but the blast wave knocks it down and it lands badly, and the mech just kind of shatters and falls apart.
Lego destructive sound.
Yeah.
Lego Yoda death screen.
So, do you want to go first? Do you want to go next, June, and then I'll have a Wan do something after?
Yeah, can do. So, let's
Well.
see. 1, 2.
I think just come up to the edge of the dark
Three.
brown bit there, and you should have a good firing line on pretty much everything.
Yeah. And am I relatively unnoticed?
I mean, they know where you are, you know where they are. That's just how like mech kind of HUD works.
Oh,
But
bloody hell,
Oh,
life
does
goes on.
it?
yeah, like once you're in the mech fight, unless somebody is actively stealthing, you are aware of their presence.
Using
Okay,
sonar.
understood. Because basically,
Senses is used for...
basically, the reason I'm asking is because I have the ability Prowl, which during my turn I have the following benefits, which is entering line of sight of hostile characters or moving from cover does not stop you from being hidden.
Oh, yes. So you do need to actively hide first, but yes.
Yeah. So I'd like to... Is hide a quick action, or is that just a... Okay. So I've got my quick... I'll use my quick action to hide. Does attacking reveal my location, or...
It would do, yes. But you'd get a bonus.
Okay, so I won't hide immediately then. I will attack then hide, I think.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, just
So I'm
sort
gonna
of
attack.
use
backwards out of you. Yeah.
If you're going to be attacking, you have to use a quick action, or you can overheat. You can use a main action and overheat.
Wait, hold on. Do I use my main action to attack and then a quick action to hide, or?
Yeah, so you
A
normally
quick action
get
is-
either 2 quick actions per turn or a main action. And
Oh.
then you can overheat, adding a heat to your... I think it's...
You can
just add
overheat.
a heat.
You can get a heat, and then you get an extra quick action, so you can do. A main
Yeah, no,
and
I
then a
get
quick.
you. I get you now.
Yeah.
I get you now.
We're learning the rules, ladies and gentlemen, and all others watching.
Look, it's been a hot minute
Surely.
since we played.
It
I
has
guess
indeed
I guess for
been
now,
some time since we have
for
played
now I'll
again.
just do a regular attack and then I'll back up because I
don't
still
know
have
what
2
this
movements
place
left.
is.
So I'll attack this Sparky here, and it's D20 to attack. I don't remember if that's plus or anything. Let me check. No attack bonus. Okay. Okay. Ready. 13.
That hits.
Okay,
Roll
great.
for me.
So I need 2d6 because I'm doing this with the assault rifle. So
D6 twice.
okay, 4,
4 and
5. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
but the guy is in
11
9
damage.
Kaboom.
11 damage, thanks to
Absolutely destroyed.
Completely, like, shards.
You're getting roasted,
To
absolutely
shreds, you
blasted,
say.
destroyed.
yeah. Okay,
Oh,
and then I'm gonna back up too.
You say.
Yeah, we're kind of fucking absolutely laying into these fuckers. All right, Wang's up next. Let's see if he
Make
can
your move,
match
Wang.
that.
Well,
Let's see
do
if
you
he
not
can-
want to do your quick action hide, or would you rather not take the heat?
I'd rather not take the heat for now. I'd rather just
Alright then, let's see if
just
Wang
in
can
case the
match
heat
that destructive
accidentally sets
potential.
off the bomb.
That's a good point.
Wan is going to reach this point, and then he's going to pull out his...
I wasn't suicidal yet.
Yet. Girl needs help. Well, like, we knew this, but, like, you know. Girl specifically needs help with this issue.
I'm gonna have Wan. He's going to overheat. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for a boost. Oh, he actually has 5. There you go. He reaches here, and then he's going to use 2 light attacks. The first one is going to be on this Phoenix Hawk with his Nexus. As a swarm of like nano machines fly out of the mech. Unfortunately, they don't quite manage to chew through the outer armor, and he tries it again, and unfortunately, no. He's let loose this kind of swarm of nano machines from his mech, but they just aren't really chewing through the hardened exoskeleton of that mech.
Alright.
And he's right. It is now their go. 4 stood on this bridge. This guy is going to shoot at Wang. 9. That misses. Then, that guy just about. So he's gonna. So one's gonna come towards you, and the other one's gonna come towards you too again. So first we'll do the mortar shot coming toward Hanako. What is your evasion?
My evasion's 10.
Not like it mattered.
Unfortunately, 18 beats it. So, d6. 2 damage. Dealt to you.
Okay.
And then the one coming toward the other two. That's a 18 as well. That definitely hits you both. It's another d6. That's 5 damage.
Why?
That's 2 more mortar shells come flying in from the sky and land on you. Alright, your guys' turns. Yeah.
Okay, so we can move again, yes?
Yeah, you're no longer incapacitated.
Alright. I'm gonna take a heat and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to, because I've reloaded them last round, I'm going to once again fire and then reload missile pod. Let me just also please note 1 heat. But yeah, missile pods once again.
You kind of rush in and tag your missile pods, and it begins to lock in on the.
Let me just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm aiming for this
You
guy.
go for that guy? Yeah,
Right
you
at the
go
edge
for
of
the
my
guy in the
range.
forest. Just at the edge of your range. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, because that
Roll me
way,
that D20
that way, Glub can come up and also be able to deal with guy on the bridge.
Yeah.
Effectively.
Yeah, just roll that attack for me.
Please.
Natural 1. Unfortunately, the missiles just shred through the trees and just you end up blowing up a huge amount of the forest, but none of the actual mech. Wan, seeing that you're going for that guy, is going to do the exact same, but this time he's not going to use his other thing. He's going to use his howitzer. He's going to fire here, trying to hit both of these guys.
Alright.
So just aiming it at the middle
Glub
of the
can run up and pistol Sparky here if he...
unfortunate.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he fires his shot directly into the middle of the river. It blows a huge explosion of water into the air, but unfortunately, because he fired it into a river, most of the explosive shock is absorbed by the water. Instead,
It's Minecraft logic.
I see how it is.
You set off a TNT underwater.
I see how it is. Wang just hates fish.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Well,
He's
you
fucking-
know what that means.
He's a fucking fishist, of course. Fish.
Yep.
He's some kind of est.
Yeah.
He's not going to exist when I
My
get
turn
through
now?
with him.
Real.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay, so I was here, so
Jim,
1,
please
2,
make up for
3.
these utter failures as mistake. Where did these
4.
guys come from?
That's just
5.
me spawning that. Don't worry, that's not where they're coming from specifically. These guys aren't on the map right now.
Yet.
Okay, I need to double check something really quick. What's the range on the assault rifle? It's 10. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Please, Jim. Please.
Okay, yeah, I can hit with the
Six
I
of
can
these
hit with the
utter
assault rifle.
failures.
I can in fact hit with the assault rifle.
Please,
So here we go.
Please.
Once again,
Please.
how direly do you guys need me to mop this guy? Do you want me to use the D6 or?
I don't.
Actually, I might save it in case I have to make a check related to a certain bomb in my
Yeah,
leg.
save it in case the bomb starts happening. For now, just
Okay.
Save
We
it for
don't
when
need-
someone sets you up with the bomb.
we don't need to turn this guy into particles yet. Oh my
God, that's a 3. But
Oh
it's
my
fine. But it's
God.
fine. He takes 2 damage anyway. He takes 2 damage anyway because of reliable.
Oh my god.
So you shot the Sparky, right?
I shot
Or
the.
this one. Okay, you
Phoenix.
shot Phoenix Hawk. He is he takes 2 damage, but as you notice the the like armor plating, it kind of the shots glance off of it, and it still does some damage, but not as much as it probably should have.
Yeah.
Club. Please.
Oh.
Please let us have one kill this round. Please.
I guess I'll.
I mean, you guys were absolutely devastating last round.
Just go for the easy shot. Yeah, but I want to continue being devastating is the issue, and we have
Am I
failed
able
to
to-
do that.
Am I able to travel over this slightly raised terrain?
Anything that's level, if you're going up, so can you see how the terrain has multiple levels?
Yeah.
If you're going up to one level, it's a nothing. For every level above one you're going up, it's an additional movement here.
I see. I will. So I can use a heat to go twice as far. Yeah.
Mhm.
I will do that then. Right. Let's see.
What you do
1,
is you
2,
heat,
3,
get the bonus action.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess.
Just saying for the spot.
Right.
I'm gonna quickly. Can you make me a quick, just a D20 roll?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, that's fine. I was gonna offer you advice if you got high enough, but no advice for you.
No advice. You do not solve. I guess we didn't solve Arthur's.
You failed my.
I failed your river riddle.
You failed. We
Intrusive
failed.
thought riddle.
You failed
What,
his getting
shoot
above
beans?
a 10 riddle.
I was gonna say 8, but you rolled 7, and I'm like,
We failed his getting above an 8 riddle then.
Yeah, I can't give you it for free.
Just
Right,
shoot
I'm
someone. Just shoot one of the bad guys, please. I'm begging.
Well, yeah. I think they're out of range of my pistols because my pistols are only range 5. So
You could dash again, and then you'd be able to take one shot with the pistols. The pistol is only a quick.
Because it's either that or my RPG, which is my main mount with loading and ordnance. Would I be able to do that?
You'd have to reload
it with a main action.
Yeah.
It's a main weapon.
Hmm.
Yeah, so
So you
I'd
could reload it this
say-
turn and then save it.
Yeah, you could either reload it this turn and then shoot it next turn, or you could run up next to Wang and then get one shot off with the pistol.
Hmm. And it does have a reliable 1.
Always
Alright,
does one damage.
I will do that then. I will get another heat. And I will...
You don't get another heat. You have two
No.
quick actions by default. So your
Okay.
pistol is a quick action to fire. So
Alright.
you've got an additional quick action to dash once.
2, 3, 4.
Alright,
Boom.
roll me that d20 again. Get above an 8. Get above an 8 for this.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. This is the advice roll.
There you go. You know the enemy are currently using area of effect weapons, so maybe spacing yourselves out a bit might be a better idea. So it might be better to move to a slot like that, so you can't both be hit by the same.
Can I be in the water? I might. Well, I guess I'm a fish, but you know.
You're
Yeah,
fine
the
to
mech
go in.
isn't a
It's not
fish,
it's not incredibly deep. This is like shallow.
Okay.
water.
Okay, so this
Alright.
is like wading depth as
Yeah,
opposed
yeah,
to
exactly,
you
yeah.
fall in and you drown depth.
Deep
Okay.
water you would need an either system to move in, or it will be difficult terrain, which means it just can't stop water.
All right. Pistol time.
Pistol shot, you just roll this d20.
Bang bang. Please, 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 please.
It hits. So a d3 is just a d6, and then you half the result rounding up.
Yep.
here's
So
your
1 and
D6.
2 is 1, 3 and 4 is 2, 5 and 6 is 3.
I can count.
And
That's 3.
You see this mech is very damaged. You've shot like one of its arms off, but it's still holding its assault rifle.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright,
With
time to
that,
get fucking
There
blasted
go
again.
again. So yeah, I know I've summoned a lot of guys over here. Don't worry, you've got time before the reinforcements show up.
Yeah, it's the fact that there's reinforcements at all that are the worrying part for me.
Average Fire Emblem gameplay. You'd be used to it by now.
I hope not.
Okay,
played
Griffin
Fire
Spark.
Emblem.
But Mars.
Griffin Sparky is going to fire.
Come on,
at,
go for Mars.
What's his
Absolute
name? Wang
bullshit.
again. Critical failure. You know what? On 1 HP on a critical failure, I'm going to roll a D4.
His other arm just explodes.
On a 4, he dies. A 4, he explodes.
Okay, yep, his other arm explodes. Sick.
Just it jams and it just blows up and the mech just fails. The guy's not dead, but the mech is just failed and he's
He
like,
just
oh,
falls
shit,
into the water.
I gotta get out of here.
I like to think the mech explodes and then he just pops out like Mario just died and it did and he just falls into the river.
Yeah, like that kind of shit. You just watch him go, ah! He just like does like a belly flop into the water. Wilhelm screenplays.
Mamma mia!
You gotta have a good
Right,
Wilhelm scream.
Mamma mia.
We're gonna fire one of them at you, June, and one of them at Wan.
Oh boy.
God.
The one going at Wan misses. The one going at June, your evasion is a 9, right? Misses.
10.
It misses, by the way.
Perfect.
Yay!
Oh, thank you.
So, they've just done shit all this round, they just all missed. One of them fucking died. All round. Wan is going to just immediately 1, 2, 3, 4 and try his howitzer thing again. Just because it failed last time. See if he can actually get them.
Well, he's
19.
I'm just gonna
Actually succeeds.
do.
Okay. 3 and 7. Oh, did anyone do any damage to this one? This one's
No,
taken
we
1
both
damage, right?
we.
I took.
Oh yeah, no.
I did
yeah,
two.
It took
two
two
damage.
from June.
Yeah, it took
Forgot
2
about
reliable, lowered to 1 from armor, but 7 lowered to 6 is still enough. So you see, the howitzer hits this one, and this one is pretty much gone. This one here, but the shell like blows a huge chunk out of the river that just actually just flattens this mech.
Boom.
So yeah, Wan did his thing. There you go.
You know what? For right now, let me think. What do I want to? What do I want to do? You know what?
Move
Go
the
old
closer
reliable.
so I can deal.
Missile rack on
Just again, these guys aren't on the map right now. I'm just moving them to
Yeah.
Yeah.
access them.
I'm gonna just- I've moved. I'm gonna missile rack and reload.
Yeah, sounds good.
That's a 10.
Hits. Roll damage. If you roll above a 1, it will kill. That's terribly
I
terrible
do have a
news.
plus. It is 1d3 plus 1. Remember,
Oh, then it's lethal.
it's two. It's 2 damage total.
Yeah. So the missiles just like they almost don't, but because the mech is so weakened already, like one of the legs just snaps and it falls backwards and gets like impaled through a tree. It's just like blows up.
God, that's rough.
That's a sturdy tree.
Yeah, those trees here are made of carbon fiber.
They're made out of concrete. They're made out of concrete.
Welcome to the urban jungle, bitch.
Excellent work.
So, I would like everybody to make me an immediate senses check. With,
Alright.
Yay! Wan
Can
will
I-
have a minus
so can I
D6
add my
'cause
bonus
he's a bitch.
to-
Yeah,
I've
you
got
can
10
have-
to sen- I've got 10 to senses. Can I add my spot
got
to this or
17.
no?
Oh, sorry. So, 10 sensors is. Sorry, I'm more meant. I think yeah, you roll a d20. You've got to get below a 10, so -2 from it. So this guy, so one actually fucked him.
So this isn't a spot. This is.
This is a it's kind of like it's basically a spot. So you can -2. You want to get below your sensors, so your +2 will make it a minus instead. So it's still taking you closer. So Wan completely fucked it. He rolled a 19 and got 2 extra. So perfect.
Right.
You've succeeded.
That's 6.
So yeah, Wan's just too busy like celebrating. Would you like to roll? 2. Congratulations, you are very aware. And June, if you could just roll me that d20 and try and get below your senses.
Yeah, of course. So.
Success, yeah. You
Yeah,
all,
that's-
Oh, that's the success. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
we're
wanna
trying to
know
get
your
low.
senses is better.
We're trying to get low
So-
right now.
June, you immediately clock that there's a few mechs coming out of stealth just like behind you.
Oh, great. I'm being ambushed.
There is also a guy up here.
It's Legend Killer. He's come to kill me.
No! Well, that does
And the
at
other-
least mean you can take pride in knowing that means you're a legend.
Everyone other than
Yeah.
Wan is also aware of a group of mechs also coming out of stealth here.
Do not celebrate yet! Further hostiles inbound!
Wake the fuck up, Wang.
Yeah, mech to fight. Actually,
Well, it's not
I
exactly
don't think it's
our
fair.
mech, it's like
You know,
many
yeah,
mechs.
it's quite several. It's several. I'm not going to put Rifleman Legend Killer in with you immediately in his line of sight because that feels a bit cheap. I'll put him.
Yeah, I was about to say
No,
that is...
put him back. I want
Oh,
the challenge.
oh, you're
I want
really
the
just like, no,
challenge.
give me
Alright.
that, give me that. I'm fucking some Goku type shit of like, nah, I want to fight him at his strongest.
Do you want? Right, we'll make an agility check.
Break his pride.
What's
You
your?
want me to make an agility check?
Let him know.
Yeah,
We're
what's
gonna
your
let him
current-
know.
Do you have any agility?
Yeah, +4 agility.
4. Plus
Is it +4 or is it +2?
plus 2. You have 2 points in agility because you have 2
I have
points.
2
to
points
spend.
in agility.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's perfect. Yeah, no, don't mind me. So you have 2 points in agility, so you'll add 2 to this. Just going to roll against each other to see who will go first out of these two. Essentially like a cowboy duel, but it's not.
Alright.
Let's
3,
do
2,
this
1.
right here.
No, sorry, no, it's happening again.
7. He actually rolled exactly the same as you.
Oh,
Rollies!
So,
We're playing
try
rollies!
Or do you want it to be even more cinematic that you both fire at exactly the same time?
And
I
the
think that would
bullets
be pretty
collide.
Sick, actually, that would be pretty sick. Actually,
Firing the exact same
Okay,
time.
so 3 mechs come out of stealth, these 3 Sparkies like ready to jump you with their rifles. But you notice immediately that one of the rifleman mechs is has its sights trained on you, and you turn and you aim your
I'm
own
firing the
rifle
anti-material for
Yeah,
contact
perfect.
for
That's
I'm
super heavy, right?
that's the heavy, you mean?
The regular.
we don't have a
Yeah.
super heavy anymore.
Do you guys not own
Yeah,
a
I
super?
don't think.
Alright,
I don't
just
think
full
any of
action
us
is
have
fine.
super heavies yet. We're license level 0. I don't
Nah,
think
dude.
any of those
That
are
makes
available
sense.
yet.
I think there is
Nah, dude.
one super heavy or something.
Right.
Maybe. I don't know.
Now, do I need to roll to see if it hits?
Yeah, you'll both roll to hit. And since you're in a fucking Western duel, you can both have a bonus d6.
I will
I'm
say,
tapping
actually,
my
both.
I'm
Or
tapping
you
my
could-
additional d6 on top
Yeah.
of my
So
bonus
actually,
d6.
you can have that, and I'll not give him the bonus d6. So you can
Okay.
just have a bonus d6.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna roll my. I'll roll my d6 first. 4.
Not bad.
Yeah, the evasion
Not
isn't
bad.
crazy on these ones, but they're not like insane.
I will say, if you both
I
miss,
know,
I
but-
will say that the bullets just collide in the air.
Yeah,
If you
no,
both
Yeah.
barely miss. Because that's just sick.
it hits, and it would have just hit even without the bonus d6. You do hit.
Oh, sick.
This
A
guy's
solid hit.
Let's see. I think they got an 11. That does hit.
Yeah, he hits.
So, your damage first, I'll let you do.
Yeah. So that's 1. That's 2. Okay, so that is, I think just 3 damage. Yeah.
Is it not? Is the anti-material not 2d6?
Yeah, I rolled it twice.
Oh, so it's. You rolled
It's
two
6
sixes,
of.
three.
I rolled 2 3s.
Okay. Right, no, that makes sense. This guy is destroyed. Then. You fire
Oh,
straight
perfect.
through the middle of Rifleman, Legend Killer, and blow them up. I'll see how much damage they do to you in turn. They are firing a similarly heavy weapon, so that was a 5, and then now it's a 1. So they're going to do 6 damage back to you.
I'm on 2 health.
Perfect. You've destroyed Rifleman, Legend Killer as you kind of do this Western style duel. You are about to get shot up by Griffin Sparky.
Well,
You're actually getting jumped.
it was
You
a
had
good
your
run.
moment.
Okay.
It was a good moment. It was a good bit.
That's 1 hit.
Look, I just wanted the absolute
That's one
peak
miss.
wildlife.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That's another miss, right? You have a evasion
Yeah.
of 9 or 10.
Evasion at 10, 10,
So
10,
only one of
10,
them
10.
hits you. So this is on their rifles. So it's D6.
No,
5
damage
damage.
to one of each other's shit.
Okay, so do I make a structure check?
Yes, so right now, so your health goes to 0, you reset your health, you lose 1
Right.
structure, or you gain a structure damage. That's what it's called.
Okay, sorry,
So,
I gained
and
1
now-
structure.
And then you will roll a d6. Now, crucially, this roll is important, and just so if you could just read me the roll as you roll it, and I'll describe what happens. As the other mech kind of crumpled outward under the huge force of this giant explosion, just annihilating them and turning them into a. That's a real bad roll.
Oh, you are
Luckily,
getting.
3 or above structure. So you are only stunned until your next turn. Just as a way to explain this, on 2 or less structure, you roll a hull check. On a success, you're stunned. On a failure, your mech blows up. On a 1, your mech just blows up. So rolling a 1 real bad on a structure check. Luckily, you've only taken 1 structure, so you're just
You're
stunned.
better-
Until your next turn.
Hanukkah's about to look like Jameson at the end of this.
No! I was
Now's
about to
about
be
time
dead.
that you jet
She'll
off
be
to
in a box.
Actually dead.
You get straight
Oh.
jumped by 3 jobbers. Oh, it's truly, this is like
Under heavy
big
fire,
fiction.
assistant is needed.
Speaking of being under heavy fire, does everybody else want to make me an agility check? Except for Wan, who was not aware and is definitely going next.
Can't believe you
Check
sent the
this.
jobbers to gun us all down.
So you get jumped by the chopper patrol.
I want to check something.
So that would be, that by the way would be
Oh,
2
shit,
movement
that's-
because it's a 2.
Oh, I'm not talking movement. I'm looking at range
That's
from a potential next spot. I don't have anything that can help you without also hitting you. Because the best I can do from where I'm able to go is I can launch the missile rack, which will land there, which will also blow you up. So agility.
Agility for me, yes.
Agility.
You
what's
need
my
to. I'm just going to set these guys at a baseline 7 for the Sparkies, and then I'll roll for Rifleman.
I got an additional 1 on agility.
Oh, well, Rifleman Legend Killer rolled terribly.
I
I'll
got
use
an
this
additional
one bonus
agility on
on
this,
this.
so I got a.
Okay. You've got to beat a 5 to beat Rifleman Legend Killer, or a 7. No, a 6 to beat Rifleman Legend Killer, or a 7 to beat the Sparkies.
That's I think that's a total of 5.
That's rough. So you are going after them. Could you please roll me a dice, friend, song?
Indeed. I don't have any agility thing, so this is. Here we go.
Just plate roll.
I do not want to be robo-coked.
7. You did it. You will be going before them.
You have passed. You have succeeded.
You have passed
His
my roll
not
of
getting
above
ganked
7
riddle.
I have
Yes.
I have passed your try not to die riddle.
He has
My
passed.
roll
You
above
passed his
7
try.
challenge.
He has passed his not getting ganked riddle. It is a difficult one. I didn't pass.
So is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. What I'm thinking is I use my RPG like here because it's got like blast 2. Will that hit both of them?
Yeah. Nice. Oh yeah, you did reload it. You did reload
Yeah.
it. No,
Did
you
I?
went for the pistol. No, you went for the pistol shot. It's not loaded.
I'm gonna double check. If
Didn't I use it earlier? And I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
have
No,
to like
you used
worry
it,
about that.
and then you
Loaded.
didn't reload it.
Always a quick
Ah.
action. That's-
Because in that first turn, all I did was
Loading is
normal.
always a quick action, so you can you can get a heat to load it.
You can take
Okay.
a heat to load it. So
I will do that then.
There you
So
go.
now
You use
now
your
I have
heat,
got
you use your
now I have
heat.
got 2 heat.
Roll me that attack roll for me.
Okay, let's be worth it, please. That would be. What the hell? Why has it gone into that? My hand turned into a baton.
Oh, that's the ruler. That hits.
Hey!
Okay, as you kind of, in a moment of panicked speed, just lodge one of these RPG rockets into the RPG launcher itself, and then just immediately fire it out, and it collides with the cliff face. Roll me damage, please.
Yeah.
Okay, they're definitely dead, even if you don't roll with the next one. Yeah, double dead. So,
Very dead.
you fire it into
decent
this
price.
like wall here, and this mech just fires flung into the wall of the cliff face. Stone and shale sprays everywhere as you see the metal kind of crumple in it and then blow up itself under the mechanical stress and electronic failure. And the other one is just launched flying onto the road and just falls apart and is blown to kind of smithereens.
Nice job.
and
Sound like
trails
Groot.
off.
sound like Goofy.
Yeah, shit like that. Right, the
Yeah.
other 5. 1, 2,
Oh, dear.
3 on Wan, 1, 2 on you, Crusher 1. 2. This guy is going to do a lock on each of you 3. Oh, well, it's not actually a lock on, is it? I need to rename. But you have each been.
Okay.
You are aware you have been tagged by rifle range.
Oh, we're about to get baked like
Oh shit.
potatoes.
Right, I need to do 5 attacks.
Ooh,
The first one on Wan misses. The next one on Wan hits. The third one on Wan misses. Right, it's 6. It's 4. Pretty good for health at the moment, so that's fine. Well, that first one on you, Jameson, what is your evasion?
My evasion is a 9.
Okay, that one misses. And 12 does hit, so you're going to take d6. 5 damage. As the 2 of you are laid into by rifle fire from these 5. These just assault rifles just beaming into the side of your mech, causing significant damage. And now it is your go.
Okay, we're getting gamed. Okay, so. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here is what I am going to do. So, did we establish last time that using the hyperspec fuel injector does not require is a free
Nope.
action?
That's a free action to do. To use your
Okay,
call.
right.
Do you get your? It's once per scenario.
I didn't use
You
the
didn't use it.
hyperspec last time.
I did.
That was June.
Ah.
who used it.
Ah.
That
I don't
was
have
June
access to
who used it. So,
The 2.
I'm kind of gonna pull out all the fucking stops right now. So, hyperspec fuel injector on.
He's pulling out all the tricks.
You now get any quick action as a free action, and
No, I get a
Oh, no.
boost.
you
Get
get
a
a
boost as a
boost.
free action.
You get boost as a free action. Oh, it's initiative. It's once per encounter. You can get a free action.
Yes. However, I will say that I am also using initiative.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, first off, initiative. I'm firing my missiles up at Legend Killer.
Please roll me that attack. Is that your initiative free action?
That is my initiative free action. Quick action, free action. Please, I'm begging you.
That does hit. Roll me that 1d3 plus
1d3 plus 1.
1. Alright,
Still
damage.
that's 3 damage.
You hit this guy. He's not like destroyed, but he is damaged. You can see smoke coming up of the mech.
Okay. Then, running over here.
That was 3.
Heavy charged blade on this guy. This is my heavy mount. So,
It's a main action to attack with.
main action. Please, please, please.
That crits.
Yes!
Your minimum damage will kill this guy.
Okay, but let's see how hard I kill him.
Yeah,
If you would
baby.
prefer, instead of rolling double damage, I'm
Yeah,
going to let you
yeah.
make a free attack on this guy who's right next to him, because it's more like you're swinging through.
Alright, sick. So, do I have to
So
roll
you-
to hit that guy
Yeah,
as
you
well?
won't have to
or-
roll to hit him, but you cleave straight through this guy and move with the rest of your basic movement. You do hit.
Alright.
So roll me that damage. You've cleaved straight through the first Griffin Sparky, cutting it directly in half with this huge charged axe blade. 2 damage. Is there any pluses?
2 plus 1, I believe. Yeah, no, it's it's 2 plus 3. It's 1d6 plus
this
3
mech is
energy.
destroyed as you cleave into it, carving it again straight in half as those two mechs explode.
And
So you've
since
got
I can
boost for free.
boost as a free action, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I use my Can I take a heat and use my tactical knife on that guy?
Yeah, please. That's it.
Okay.
As you cleave through these guys in one swift boosted motion, and now you're flying through the air with the tactical knife in the other hand, ready to just stab it into this other Griffin Sparky.
Is this a combo? A Lancer combo?
It absolutely is a Lancer combo already, but let's see if this combo ends on a high note.
It does hit, and then the tactical knife is 1d3 plus 1, right?
It's 1d3 plus 1.
That is not lethal, but you stick it into the shoulder of this Griffin Sparky, and you kind of again chunk off the left arm, leaving only the arm with the rifle remaining.
Ultra combo!
My real life legs are getting a little bit tired, so you guys can listen to what the sound of Crush Row 1 will be in this moment, effectively, while I am putting the desk back into sitting mode. While you guys decide what to do to finish off these two and hopefully help Hana go out.
So I think it's just what's his name?
Wang.
It's just Wang to go. What would you like Wang to do, Johnny?
This is what you guys would be able to hear in universe.
And then me, right? And then me, right?
Yeah,
Because
then
I
Yeah,
did.
it'd be back to your turn, yeah.
But you are stunned, remember? So
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah.
Ah, stunned, so you wouldn't do shit anyway, so...
would you like Wang to come over and try and help you?
Can he reach me?
1, 2, 3, 4. Free action initiative is going to be a boost. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then he's going to boost himself using the heat. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you see Wan just bolt straight away, seeing that you've been like fucked over. It sees you just actually got shot up over the radio and just engages. Like, he's not got any boosting systems in his mech. All he does is he just like parkours, basically. It's aggressive.
It's time to go all out. Just
Bro
this
just
once.
fully thunderclap and flashes up.
He's going to now do 2 pistol shots into these Griffins.
Oh, is he taking a heat for this?
Yeah, he did take a hit.
Oh,
So that's
damn.
the first hit, and then the second one. That's fine. Still, if he rolls max damage this one, it does. He at least kills this Griffin Sparky. As he flies up and then shoots one of them with his 2 pistols as he's kind of running up the wall. parkouring his way over. That's one's go. Right. Hanako, unfortunately you're stunned, so your turn is skipped. These two Griffin Sparkies, seeing that you were stunned, are instead going to go for wham.
I'm going to go for the immediate threat, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Miss and... Oh, miss. Both of them miss. Two
Great
shots,
job, guys.
he's moving far too fast. It is now these... It's now... Lobster.
That guy is in range of my pistols, so I will use my pistols.
Which one?
This guy up here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Roll me that attack. You can make 2 pistol attacks this turn with just pistol. So, by the way, that's when you're holding tab.
Yes.
As long as you do it.
I get it.
Six. Unfortunately misses.
Round 2.
Second pistol attack.
Round 2. Fire.
Unfortunately misses as well.
Fuck.
Fucking damn it.
As you-
Round
you
2.
Just,
Fuck.
I think the kind of
Shit.
you being in the water, your like footing is unsteady as too many explosions have happened nearby.
I mean, hey, you can at least get out of the river. You still
Yeah.
can move.
Yeah, I'll move. Like, I mean, they're gonna shoot at me either way. Uno
At least they
dos.
don't have those fucking
Trace.
devastating ass mortar shots.
Quattro. I'll move there. Why not?
They do have this motherfucker
Speak
is,
of the devil, and he shall appear. Rifleman Legend Killer is going to do his second part of his 2-part attack. He's going to consume his 3 pings on you 3 to make 3 rifle shots. So, first he's going to shoot at Wham. He's got. He crits on Wham. That's devastating. Next he's going to go for Jameson. He hits Jameson. And third and finally he's going to go for Blubs. He hits Blubs. That's actually a devastating amount of damage.
I'm
So
crying.
Wham is going to take 4d6. 1, 2, that's 8. That's 14. 16 damage, pretty solid. So luckily, he was only on like 3, so it's just a structure.
So it
Oh,
does
so
all
does,
get-
it, does the
Because
damage
you can't go
carry
through
over.
a minus.
Yeah, it doesn't roll over.
It doesn't.
Bang. God. Or,
Right, Jameson, you're going to take
He definitely.
3.
Doesn't
9?
matter. Doesn't matter, because I'm actually only going to take 2 and destruction.
Oh yeah, okay, that's.
Are you down to structure
And then-
2 now?
Ooh,
I
that's
have
scary.
2 structure remaining.
Oh my god, Mason, you're also going to take 10.
Oh,
That
well.
rolled unreasonably well.
Same boat, I'm taking a structure.
Alright, I'll roll one structure first. So he's going to take that structure. He's fine, he's incapacitated, he can't move until next turn. As his leg
Okay.
gets like shot out from under him and he like falls on the ground.
So what do I have to do this time? I've got to roll
You roll
2.
2d6, yes. That's fine. So you are unable to move this turn. Just unable to
thank
move.
God.
As this like rifle shot again just caps your knee and like blows you kind of kneeling into the ground. And then
Alright, my turn. Yay.
this, you saw, so I'll describe what Rifleman Legend Killer has done, I suppose, after this. Okay,
Oh my
that's
God.
fine, just a glancing blow. One more.
And again.
Ooh, okay, a 4 is a destroyed system. So, for the rest of this fight, you're going to lose a system, or a system tron. Okay, now we need to roll another d6. So, on a 1, 2, or 3, you lose the weapons on any mount. On a 4 to a 6, a 4, 5, or a 6, you lose any one system.
Okay.
You can't choose anything that is out of charges, quote unquote, but I don't think we have any charges that you use.
No, I haven't used any of my systems.
something that might be worth using in the future. Things like smoke grenades and stuff like that. Probably to give you guys cover if you like it.
I should have deployed my cover so they.
Maybe I should have deployed my cover.
I mean, they did just come up behind you and then blast your ass before you could do anything about it, so...
That's true, yeah. I mean, you guys didn't have a massive... Unfortunately, because you failed both the ambush. You failed the first ambush check, and then the second one you didn't get the jump on speed. So you guys were going second, so it was going to be a hard fight for you.
This is really an uphill battle.
Yeah.
So do I need to roll a d6?
Yes, you need to roll me that d6 now, and then... Okay. A system of your choice is destroyed until the next full round.
I don't have the pattern B hex charges.
Okay, you no longer have those. Cool. As they get shot off your back. Like that system is blown off. So, by the way, what Rifleman Legend Killer did is essentially they kind of honed in on where your mech's kind of own targeting system. And so they knew where you were going to go, and then just the two rifles just fired 1, 2, 3 off and just shot out 2 people's legs and 1 person's robot explosive thing on the back of their neck. And that's that. It is now the 3 Griffin Sparkies goes, who are going to all probably miss. Piece of shit. No, one of them hits. I got both. 2 hits. And a miss. That's 1d6 to Mason and to Jameson. It's 3 damage to Jameson, 6 damage to Gloves.
Oh god.
So 3 damage to me, yeah?
Yeah. 6 for Gloves. And then, back to the top of the initiative order, Hanako gets to oh, wait, no, no, Wan did do something this time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back. Basically, Hanako. Basically, everyone other than.
You know what? No,
Wang
and Jameson have got their goes first. They haven't taken their goes this time. This was. Wan's first round was running over. This
okay,
was
I'm taking.
So
I'm taking another heat. Taking another heat.
Beware, if you max your heat, that can destroy your mech, even if you have structure.
I'm halfway up. I've still got room. And also, I'm probably going to die whether I do... if I don't do this, so I kind of have to. So, taking a heat. I'm going to reload the missile rack, because I didn't do that before. I'm going to use my tactical knife on this cabin, on this guy, and then I'm going to fire the missile rack up at Legend. So,
which would you like to make first? Just tell me which attack you're doing.
I'm going to stab first.
Okay, roll me that dice. That hits, and no matter what damage you roll, it does kill. So you essentially pull the knife out and pull it up, and it just slices through the neck.
Let's just see what damage I did anyway, just for sheer fuck of it.
Solid
Max damage.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, you blow that guy up as you pull the knife through the piloting core.
Missile.
Kill the guy inside.
Missile time. Please.
That hits.
Oh my god.
Roll that damage for me.
Max damage again!
That does kill. 3 damage.
Yes! Oh, my favourite.
Rifleman Legend Killer, as it blows out the cliff itself, and Rifleman Legend Killer tumbles down and is trapped on the rubble and destroyed.
Also, I would like
my
to...
favourite time of the day, missile time.
I would like to make it clear that while he's not doing it over comms, because it is very obvious that would be a bad idea, anyone who's really close to Jameson can hear a loud war cry from within his mech.
Yeah.
Just screaming. Now it's Wan's go. Wan is going to just shoot twice again at these 2 guys can't do. So 1 hit. 2 hits. Alright, let's do the damage. Oh my god. If he rolls max. Oh my god, yeah. Wan just shoots these 2 guys dead.
Hey!
Counting
Oh my
both of
god.
them, piloting things
That's a
and
bit
then
more like it, Wine.
Hanako, can you
You'll
snipe?
go Hanako.
Can you snipe one of the ones who's still fucking around.
I'll need to get a bit closer, but I should be able to.
Going down doesn't matter unless you jump more than like.
So,
To make a check.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're right.
Perfect. Bang bang on this one with the assault rifle, so at least we have reliable to back us up.
That guy's taking these out. It's unfortunate.
2 damage.
2 damage. 2 damage is done to that Sparky. It looks like it's done significant damage to it. It's not dead, but it has been damaged.
Alright.
So, Blobs is going next.
Yeah, it's back to Blob.
It's not my time yet.
I mean, you did an excellent job. You soloed
I think-
the rifleman.
I think the pistol would probably be a good idea because there's 2 targets
Yep.
left,
Yeah.
and
Pistol.
you can
Two
take 2
pistol
shots
shots.
on it. So
Yeah, sure.
Bang.
You've seen Wang lock in. You can do it yourself. Too.
Time to lock in.
We've
Oh,
all
actually,
locked
you
in.
have the Ava flight system as not the Ava flight. You have the jump boost system as well, June. So you actually can jump from here. You are.
Oh, okay.
by height, just for future reference. I forgot.
Okay.
anyway,
Just because you come on high.
come on, lock in.
Only in jumps. Yeah, that's one hit.
That's 1 shot at least.
And
Let's see how much it
Uh,
does. Oh, might as well
what's
see
that?
if both hit.
second shot. Yeah. So both
Yes!
hits. So roll the damage on the first injured guy. You need to roll 3 or 4. That definitely does it. Destroys that guy. And then the other shot on this guy. You do max, I think he's dead. He is dead. It's D3. There's the shots, yeah, just straight into both the piloting things, just like Wan did up there.
We
As you
like
blow
that
through these
very
guys'
much.
guns. There you go. It was a hard-fought battle, and the remains of a considerable number of mechs litter this battleground. But you've done it, and you've succeeded in clearing this area, and now you know that those people, those refugees from the previous camp, have nobody chasing them. So you have no additional foes to deal with, other than people that may be mustering people or
Excellent work.
Congratulations.
That was rough.
I think I'm not really tired, you know. But like, good job, guys.
As am I. We will all
Yeah.
deserve a rest after this.
It is necessary that we report back to Dodge.
Yeah, I mean our heads will explode if we don't. So yeah.
You actually do hear sort of. It sounds very crackly because the voice system was not built for it. But you do actually hear Jameson just sort of through the. You do actually hear him laugh through the sort of vocal system of that one. There's been a bit of bonding.
Oh, bugger! I didn't save the Lancer defensive session. I'm gonna need to rebuild those walls, but that won't take me long. I just didn't save.
Oh well, it's just making some walls.
Right. That won't take long.
It's just wall there, big old wall there. Upgrade.
I genuinely, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I for like a solid for a solid minute or so, thought I was fucked.
Oh yeah, I will point out as well. 2 structure remaining.
Yep.
I
I was halfway on the way to losing another one.
And quite frankly, if I had taken that extra structure, I think my luck was running low at that stage. I think
if I'd gone down to 2 structure, I don't think I could have counted on my luck. I think I would have rolled another 1.
Yeah, and I don't have the June Quagsoul's luck to rely on at all, so I probably would have exploded and died.
Look,
Well,
you did excellently. And nobody
I'm just gonna use
But
2
now-
of my repair capacity, 2 more repair to get back up to max structure.
So yeah, you were
Because we do have replaceable parts. It only
Yeah,
takes
so-
1 repair to fix a structure damage.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
are completely fine for that, really.
I will repair as well.
Okay, so as we return to camp, because we won't have repaired before we get back to camp.
No, the mechs look actually fucked on the way in, but
we return to camp.
like...
All of us very clearly fucked up.
Hostiles eliminated.
Bloody hell. Don't know. Tell me what the contract in. Right, well, good job, everyone.
Ambushed. However, all hostiles have been destroyed.
I'm glad to hear that, Jameson. Excellent, as always.
Sarge,
It's me.
there is important information I must impart to you about the state of my mech.
Wow, state is one way to put it.
There is a bomb in the leg.
Oh, a bomb. Okay, a bomb. How did you find that out? A bomb in the... Sorry, yeah, you're being very casual about that. That's a bomb. In the leg.
I am incapable of stating any other emotion, as I'm sure you are aware.
I will ask, can the rest of us hear this conversation at all?
Yeah, probably it's on open comms. Like, unless you've actually got to.
Hanako is literally just completely no-selling this.
Alright, well, he's gonna attempt a patch.
As he does
to
that,
try
I
and
am just
deal
going
with
to
the
say,
bomb.
Barbie, I have
Oh,
an
he crit.
inquiry.
oh nice.
Nice.
Crit.
So,
Got rid of it.
no matter what, you finish your guys' conversation and encounter, and then I'll describe him fixing it.
Barbie, I have an inquiry.
Ask.
Why did you not inform us of this on the mission?
Super secondary
This seems to be rather critical information to impart to people who are right next to you for a significant portion of time.
No,
Any
no,
mechanical
I don't know.
errors need to be reported to Sarge. Sarge was out of range, therefore you did not need to know.
Wait, sorry, I was gonna defend you and assume you didn't know, but you actually knew you had a bomb in your leg the whole time. I assumed you found this out on the walk home. Like, you're fucked up for real. It's kind of cool.
Is there any...
While I disagree with that last part, I do agree with the majority of Wang's point.
Oh man. Jefferson, can you eat solid food? Is that something you can do?
No.
No? Never mind.
Why are you asking now?
I found a lasagna, and I was gonna that's my thing for
You
tonight.
found a lasagna.
Yeah, in the back. Not I hid it under in the fridge at the back. And I was gonna have it for tonight because I'm still alive, you know. And I was gonna offer you some lasagna, but you can eat solid food, so
I appreciate the offer.
Yeah, man, yeah, you know.
I love this one.
Yeah, you know how it goes, yeah. But it's anyway, I'm Sarge. Am I alright to just go eat lasagna? Because I don't know how to fix a mech, man. I know what I'm doing, bro. Yes, I have to remove a bomb from a mech leg, so I'm otherwise occupied. Please feel free to relax for the evening. And you kind of all slowly dismount from your mechs, other than Jameson, I suppose. And
Yeah,
he's going to get to work.
Right.
He's going to get to work
He could, but he'd just be like a clunky cyborg man stood next to a big box, which is in turn stood next to the mech. So
he's going to, on a natural 20, with no problems, remove that bomb and give you the opportunity to to trap one more house for free. Because the bomb is...
Hey!
This
And
is
I
why
assume-
I report back
I
to
assume our
Sarge
boy-
and not tell anyone else.
yes,
Never
but I
goes
feel
wrong.
like it would be at least, you know. Jameson isn't happy that you didn't even tell him about the bomb.
Blob doesn't really know how to feel.
It's kind of crazy, bro. Blob, you want to have some lasagna? Can you eat?
This is gonna sound
What
crazy,
do you
but
have to eat, like,
Hanako
fish food?
feels.
What do you say?
Here's the fishes. Here's the fishism.
Oh,
You eat like normal food, man.
no, I thought you were going to say something about Hanako.
Oh,
June.
sorry, yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna say Hanako just does not notice any of the sentiments.
Yeah. That's...
Of course not. Okay, back to fishism.
Yeah, man. Can you eat solid food? I don't know how fish people work. Can you have some lasagna? I thought lasagna is on offer, man.
I don't want to accept food from you, but I would like some lasagna.
Why don't you want to accept food from me? I thought we were. Sorry, do you not like me? I thought we were really close. I thought we were heavy, man. What the hell? Bro! I thought you were like.
Blood,
You were my favorite, bro.
Blood, can you process the lasagna?
If you are not going to give me lasagna, leave.
Bro, I'm got. Whoa, what the hell?
I suggest you accept the lasagna.
Man, what the hell, bro?
We have had a hard-fought battle.
I want to go cry myself to sleep and like watch a DVD or something, man. 'Cause that hurts. You were my best friend, bro. You were. I thought
What
we had a connection.
DVDs do you have?
I think I found like so there's like a bunch of porn, but I was not gonna watch that, just to let you know. But there is some, if that's what you that's your thing.
Why did you bring up the pornography?
You know, I mentioned it just in case it's like your thing. I don't know. I ain't judge.
It's not.
Okay. And then I think they have like a Barbie movie and like
I think
and
it
then
would
there's,
be
like-
rather ironic to watch a Barbie movie after today.
He also has Killer Bean.
yeah, we also got Killer Bean, whatever that is,
What
bro.
is
I
Barbie?
never heard of that. She sounds crazy, bro.
And Finding Nemo. Those 3 films.
Yeah, and Finding Nemo, because
The
everybody.
Barbie movie, Finding Nemo,
One
and
of
Killer
the
Bean.
Barbie movies. One
Yeah,
of
not
the Barbie,
movie,
movies.
like one of the
One
like
of them.
animated
Oh,
ones.
yeah.
One of the
A Barbie's
older
Christmas
animated
Carol or
ones.
some shit.
Yeah, you've got a Barbie's Christmas Carol. We've got
Barbie
Finding
Drama at the Dream
Nemo,
House.
We've got Killer Bean.
Hanako, I guess, is just kind of standing there like, what is a film?
I do not know how to explain that to you. It's, like
It's something
watching
you put
that
over a
has happened.
lasagna when you put it in the microwaves to...
To make sure that the heat does not escape from the lasagna.
That makes sense, actually. But I think they were asking what a movie is, and that's like if you was watching something that happened and it was kind of cool, and it was like it took a amount of time.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go like watch the Barbie movie and
Is it the
have a
Barbie
lasagna.
one that has Bingle or whatever his name is?
I don't know, bro.
Bingo.
Blingorb or whatever.
Sure.
Fucking-
Yeah. It's got a Klingon. It says on the
Klingon.
featuring.
It's got on the back
Klingon.
of it. It's got spling in it.
Featuring Splingorb.
Diggle, that's his name.
Diggle. Featuring Diggle.
No, Bibble.
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 Hold on.
Featuring
Let me
the
get
Bible.
You
Barbie
dare
died for
question
your
the
sins.
teachings of the mighty Jimmy? No, but this guy.
Hooray!
We love.
Yeah,
we
sure,
Oh,
love-
God.
we
that
love-
could be in it. That guy's a freak.
That looks like the...
That's
the-
no.
baby
Bibble is
evolution of Sully
literally
from
in a
Monsters,
Barbie
Inc.
film. I forget which one it is.
Yeah, sorry. That could be it.
Fairytopia. That's it.
That thing
Sorry,
looks like
Barbie
it's going to evolve into
Fairytopia.
James P. Sullivan if it levels up with high friendship.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Right.
Right, so
That's where.
So what we've decided is tonight, Jameson and fucking Wang are going to watch. I assume that particular Barbie movie. is
Barbie
the one that they
Fairytopia.
have. Barbie Fairytopia is the one they have, and I assume
And Blob.
both of them are taking some level of ironic enjoyment from the fact that after Barbie nearly blew both of them up potentially. with her negligence to tell them what's fucking happening.
Yeah.
They're just watching a Barbie movie.
Blub
kinda fun.
begrudgingly eats lasagna.
Does
Oh, I
Blob
thought we
also
were-
join for the Barbie movie with the
No.
lasagna?
Bro, I thought we were like so
If-
close, man.
If
What the
they
hell,
had put
bro?
if they had put Finding Nemo on, Blub would have been all over that. But no, not the Barbie
Fish
movie.
racist,
Are
bro.
you
That's fish- that's
fascist,
actually
Mason?
fish racist.
Are
That's
you
fucking-
fascist?
That's
I'm gonna. Okay,
Um,
Jameson is going to pull, sort of like bring Blob aside, and he's out of the mech at this point. It's just like, Blob, I believe it would be a good idea for
My world has
effectively
been
team
shaken.
building to join us for the movie with the lasagna.
I will never be the same. I have been critically changed as an individual.
Wank's saying this in the
Cool,
background. He
right.
can't hear what we're saying at the
No,
moment.
no, no. He's just talking to himself.
He's just talking to himself
Over
halfway
his
across the
lasagna.
camp. Yeah.
Hanako is sat just in front of this, I assume, TV,
Yeah.
watching Barbie.
Yeah, she's also joining us for the movie. Why not?
Wang
Yeah,
gets
I
like
think
really.
Jameson's,
like,
I think
weirdly
Jameson
into
is
it.
kind of taking
she
this
does not
opportunity to be
understand.
like, look, we kind of gotta figure out like actual team synergy. We can work well together. We've shown that, but we need to be able to do that like on command effectively, as opposed to what happened last time. Look, I'm not the biggest fan of Wang either, but he's
Whoa, what the hell?
no,
man?
I'm saying this in the back. He's busy. He's busy moping.
That's it. Nah, bro. Right. Contested stealth versus spot.
Oh fucking Christ! All right, sure.
Okay, you gotta beat a 10. What the hell, man? Oh my god.
You weren't supposed to hear.
Bro,
Look, I'm
that-
trying-
I'm never gonna be the same.
I'm
My
trying
world
to
has
bring
been
him on side.
rocked, bro.
We've only known each other a week.
I thought we were closer than brothers.
It's been 10 days. We're
At 10
not at that
days,
stage
10
yet.
long days, bruh. 10.
We are not at that stage yet. We're at like Battle Brothers stage, not closer than Brothers stage. There's tears to this.
Yeah, there's tears to this, bro. Tears in my eyes after you've broken my heart.
Look, Blub,
And then
just
walks away pouting.
Blub, just come watch the movie.
He like dramatically pretends to cry.
Jameson.
He just straight up sounds like a Senor Palo character.
Yeah.
Hanako,
I love those.
Hanako not engaging with any of the conversation going on around, literally staring at the TV, like just like absorbing every single detail of this.
Jameson, I want you to understand. They don't care how we feel about each other. They don't care what we think. All they care about is that we do their bidding. We're just weapons to them,
I am aware
to be
of
pointed at their
that.
problems.
I am
And if we
aware
don't
of
do
that,
what
but
they
our
say,
survival
they blow
is
us to hell.
dependent on it. We are going to have to work with each other again. I am aware of this. You are aware of this. We might as well actually be able to enjoy that time, rather than purely being used as slaves. Or at the very least, we should probably be able to work together. If we don't, well, we will probably lose our heads rather quickly, be it to the enemy or to our own commanders. I think it is in both of our best interests that we figure out how to work with our fellow canaries as best we can.
You have one more building to set up as a trap. Which one would you like to do? I think with that, we'll kind of wind it down and finish off the session.
Let's go with this one.
Another 5x2 mixed There you go.
Alright, well, we're bombing.
I-
I'm just gonna have...
I'm
Is
done.
Jameson going to watch the movie? Well, Jameson's going to. Is Blub going to watch the movie?
He's not going to be watching the movie. He'll be there, but he'll just kind of be sat like.
He's the edgy loner one. You all thought it was going to be Jameson who's going to be the edgy loner one. No,
Yeah.
that's the fish.
But like I say, if you put Finding Nemo on, we'd have a whole different story.
Yeah, Jameson's getting like weirdly into it. He's like getting like when like something goes wrong in the plot. Sorry, not Jameson. Wang is like,
Wang is getting...
what the fuck, bro? Fuck!
Why the fuck does
That
Ken not know what his
bitch!
dance shoes are?
That fucking bitch, man.
All I know is that there's one Barbie Dreamhouse cartoon which has a bunch of Star Wars references in it for some reason.
That's fun.
Because I like caught an episode of it once. It was like, "Join me, Barbie, and we will rule the fashion galaxy together." And I was like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Award.
One of the slower moments, James, in the movie where nothing's really happening, Jameson's just going to be like, How are you enjoying the movie, Barbie? Just enjoying the fact that he can make this joke right now. That he can just...
I like Bibble.
Well, Pebble's a bitch. He can kill himself, bro. Again, he's
That's
like
a
really
little
weirdly
harsh.
It's just like incredibly
Like,
harsh.
I also
no
hate
reason.
I also hate Bibble, but like that's a bit much.
What's his name? Bibble. Barbie.
Yeah, Bibble.
Which one movie? Okay, but Barbie.
Fairytopia, I believe.
Right, I'm gonna look up Barbie Fairytopia, and I'm gonna look up the cast, and he's gonna
What?
pick a favorite right now.
What year did it come out? Can you just tell me that?
Oh, this came out like, this was like in 2000s. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, well,
This is
which
ancient.
2000?
About it was one of the
Alright,
Fairytopia. ones, I know
yeah,
that
okay.
much.
He hates. He's like, bro, fuck Bibble. I be here for Fungus Maximus, bruh.
Fungus Maximus.
Fungus
Yep.
Maximus is good, I must admit. Jamison's just like nodding sagely about that. Like he's also getting into it. He's also oddly into
2005.
it.
Yeah, that
He's
was
just
about right.
not he's just not incredibly
Yeah.
loud about it. You know?
Yeah.
He's not like yelling at the screen, but he is very much just like just sagely nodding.
6.1 out of 10 on IMDb.
At Wang's points, he's just sat there sagely nodding.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright, yeah. You guys have a wonderful
Full,
evening
the
together.
full movie got uploaded to YouTube on the Barbie official channel 2 days ago.
Amazing!
Goated.
Goated!
Alright.
Hell yeah!
Actually, genuinely playable.
Imagine that. But yeah, so
If
so
you want
the
the
session ends.
authentic viewing experience, please load up
Finish this
Barbie
session.
Fairytopia on YouTube.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
just
yeah.
imagine get really into it, and if you're of legal age or if you're based, drink.
No, and if you're not of legal age, no.
I love how this is the episode where we almost die, the movie night episode, and the episode where Arthur explicitly encourages underage drinking.
Don't
to
worry,
the
guys. Hey,
fans.
everybody at home.
I never said that.
If you're not of legal age, what you must do is you must eat a lasagna while you watch the movie.
Yes,
That's
yes,
so
you
true.
must.
And give
Okay,
me your
here's the
mother's
viewing
credit
order for
card.
Dicey D's Lancer. Okay, you got session 1, you got session 2, you got session 3, and then you've got Barbie Fairytopia with a lasagna and or hard liquor.
And we still
Okay,
need to.
hold on,
We still need to
actually,
write we still need to write episode Wang.
So this is episode 4. So actually, episode 3, episode Wang is the Barbie Fairytopia viewing experience with a lasagna and like 8 beers.
So
Yeah.
so canonically, episode Wang takes place. It was released before, but it takes place after.
Yeah, it was like a. It says something about society.
Yeah,
You know
real
what? I
nice.
will just say, fuck it. Canonically, I know it doesn't necessarily make full biological sense, but I'm just gonna say, Jameson's system cannot process food, but it can process drinks, so make that 12 beers.
12 beers.
Make it, it's not 8 beers,
Because
it's 12
Hanako
beers.
is not drinking. Let's be
There's
honest.
only 12
No,
beers
Hanako's
left.
too wrapped in attention to pick up food or drink.
I like Wang's the type of guy who
People
like
scream
finishes his
areas
beer
like
and
we're
then like
deaf.
crashes the can against his forehead and then goes ow and then rubs his head.
Yeah.
Wang's the type of guy who
I
has like a
can't
trash
believe
can next to the bin.
I can't believe we've managed to just say, yeah, sure, Barbie Fairytopia is
Barbie
canon.
Fairytopia is
Yeah, they have
canon
the
to the
DVD.
Dicey Deeds Lancer universe.
They just have the
Also,
DVDs,
I
they
will-
just had it.
One last detail.
love
3 of Jameson's cans he crushes against the life support box. The 4th, he also crushes against Wang's forehead. When he gets really annoyed about when he gets more
Bibble
annoyed,
slander.
the most annoyed about the Bibble slander. Well, it's not slander from his perspective, just like, okay, stop going on about it. He hasn't been on screen for 3 scenes now. It's
Fucking
not
hate
relevant.
that guy.
By
Oh,
the way, I also hate Bibble. I also
It
hate
sounds
Bibble.
like-
He is awful.
Sounds like chewing one of the cans, like ah, ah, ah.
Blub just starts muttering, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
All right.
While he's
well,
like shouting against a sheep.
The credits are rolling. Does anyone want to watch Finding Nemo after this?
Fuck yes!
End scene.
Wang is,
Episode
like,
closes
honestly
there.
on the
Roll
floor.
credits.
Do-do-do-do-do.
yeah, so there you go.
Roll
That's,
credits on that.
that was episode
Oh my
3
God.
brackets 4 of Lancer Dicey Deeds.
Do you want to just do the thing I did with episode 170 where I called it 169, except we're doing it the other way, and this is episode 4, Dicey Deeds Lancer, episode 3.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck it, alright. Works for me.
Yeah, it works. We can make the exact same joke twice in a row, but different.
No, it's the same joke, but in reverse.
Yeah, baby.
Because the previous time, we called it the name of the number of the episode that came before. This time, we're calling it the number of the episode that comes after.
I don't know, but actually,
it's a
but
guy
it would
with
be
whiteboard
fun-
name.
It would be fun for like, to talk about you guys getting jumped because that was quite fun. Get actually
Yeah.
gagged.
Straight up
Ganking
ambushed.
episode. A successful gank. Well, actually, an unsuccessful gank. They all got killed. But yeah, that'll be that.
And I'll add I think I have a separate playlist. I'll make a separate playlist for Dicey Deeds Lancer exclusively, and in that playlist I will put Barbie Fairytopia in the official upload into the playlist. Unfortunately, can't do Finding Nemo because
Nope.
that would be
Well,
illegal.
we didn't watch Finding Nemo.
Well, no, we did. We did.
No,
watch
it was off
Finding
screen. It
Nemo.
didn't happen.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
It's off. Yeah.
It's not
So
canon.
It's dubious. It's dubiously canon.
Okay, so we've got
Lance
In the real-
Legends.
in
Finding
the
Nemo.
full, in the full original, in the full official canon, we got episode 1, episode 2, episode 4, and then Barbie Fairytopia. But then we've got the Finding Nemo OVA,
Finding
where-
Nemo VA.
which is you watch Finding Nemo with an additional 3 beers.
You know what this means,
There's only
guys?
3 beers left.
Mm-hmm.
We need to do a review of Barbie Fairytopia. I'm kidding.
Nah,
We need to we need to
That's-
do a
that's
group
trod
group
ground.
viewing of Barbie Fairytopia.
That is trodden ground. That is ground that has been walked before.
We need to do a drunk review of Barbie Fairytopia.
Drunk reaction.
Specifically with Arthur having half a lasagna and 8 beers, me having
We
4
get-
beers, and Mason having the other half of that lasagna.
And
June
like
says
actively
nothing.
not watching the film.
And June says
I-
nothing. She's there, but she is not saying anything unless...
We get drunk and watch Barbie Fairytopia featuring Bibble.
That's gonna be really. I'll just mute myself because it's gonna be very hard for me to not say anything.
Fair.
But yeah,
when I'm watching something.
But anyway, that's... Yeah.
that was.
So that's Barbie Fairytopia, everybody.
That was episode 3 of Lancer Dicey Deeds. It was an excellent episode. I think there'll be one more of Mission Zero, and then you guys will done it. We'll be we'll finish. That'll be it. You can level up and get your own mechs and things like that, and all the usual proper stuff. But with that, I would like to, say thank you all for watching, and a special thanks to my 3 lovely players. If you'd like to promote yourselves now, would be the time.
Follow me on Instagram, Tumblr, and Blue Sky. Quagsouls. Yay.
Perfect.
Yep, you can also follow me on Blue Sky and on Tumblr. I post things there sometimes, such as the Trollsona stuff from last week's Thursday, Friday upload. It's some good stuff. I would, if you're going to get that stuff to like download it and like use it as a reference for something, I'd go to the Tumblr version, because the Blue Sky thread is incredibly long, and I don't know how you can download GIFs off Blue Sky. They're very poorly sorted over there because of just the restrictions. But yes, you can go those places. Asks, DMs, whatever, tweet at, fucking post at me, but do whatever on those places that you so choose.
And Mason, anything you'd like to say?
Only to say thank you all very much for watching. Please do leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. We upload Reading Homestuck Hive Swap Friend Sim every Monday or Tuesday, depending on your time zone. And we upload other things like this, like the Trollsona video, which we did last time, which was an absolute blast to do, and other things such as Dicey Deeds, Morkborg, that's another thing we do, on Thursdays or Fridays, depending on your time
Probably
zone.
be the next Dicey Deeds. We kind of do one more org for one other thing at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
I'll
not
have
hard,
some
faster or we might well finish. Oh yeah, and of course me, I'm a person.
Yee.
That's
That's right.
Stream. Well, I will be starting to now. I've sorted out my employment stuff. So once I've settled into my new job and gotten my routine set, I will be able to start streaming. I will pick a day in the week, probably sometime in February, and begin streaming. And I will be starting with Amori. So please, if you find me entertaining, or if you just want to hang out, please feel free to come join me on twitch.tv/Pendraig. That's PENNEDRAIG. And sometimes I'm fucking awful at checking chat, but after a while I'll check it. Once I've checked it, I'm happy to talk as much as you want. I can waffle for years. It'd be lovely to see anyone who's willing to join.
Certified yapper, just like me, for real.
So,
For real.
with that, that's Dicey Deeds Lancer, and we'll finish off here. Thank you very much, and we'll see you all in the next video.
June, would you care to do the honours?
June?
Yes!
Okay, bye!
Yeah, bye everybody.
Bye.